Deadass?
What's going on? Another episode of Are You Deadass? Episode 6. My name's Hugo. I got Shamar, my guy Vaughn. We're gonna be talking about some sports, some life topics per usual. You said don't go through it,
No, I was
or just
like
some.
just like a couple. Yeah, just like a some.
We're gonna be talking about some football, some basketball, some what career would you rather have, some bets that were placed by. I still think those bet things are fake, bro. Have you ever seen those?
Some of those,
The
prop-
BR,
The FanDuels, like the Bleacher Report.
Yeah.
I've seen those.
and then obviously some life topics. But yeah, let's get into it. We can go right into the first one. Top 5 NFC QBs.
Let Vaughn go first.
No, I can start.
All right, go ahead, Vaughn.
I'm okay with starting. Let me see.
I mean, NFC.
I'm trying to think. I gotta look at a list. Yeah,
You got to put Jaden up there.
my top
All
five.
right, so I go then. You got Jalen Hurts. I'm gonna say Kyler Murray, Dak Prescott, Jaden Daniels, and then
I just want to make sure I don't leave anybody out.
see.
You said Kyler Murray, bro.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
bro.
Top
Go ahead.
five.
Make sure when you finish, make sure you recite all your players. So
All right, Jaden Daniels, Jalen Hurts.
well, hold on. Are you doing it in order?
Nah, you want me to do an order?
Yeah, do it in order.
That's gonna be-
What's your top 5 NFC quarterbacks in order?
All right, we gonna do. Now you put me on the spot.
I feel like it's pretty like.
I'm gonna go Jaden Daniels, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, that's no matter what. Those are always going to be obvious.
I'm gonna throw Jordan Love up there.
You got 3.
I feel like everybody AFC is gonna be the same.
I already know. I got mine. Let me know.
Nah, Kyler Murray not up there for me.
No, I said AFC.
Oh. Damn. I'll probably throw Baker up there at 4. Then my 5th, I'll probably throw Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, I got Jalen Hurts at 1. I got Jaden Daniels at, and this is right now. Who would I want? I got Jalen Hurts at 1, Jaden Daniels at 2, Stafford at 3, and then I got Jordan Love at 4, and then I'll take it's between I'll take Goff. I'll take Goff.
Who'd
I'm
you
okay with
replace Goff for me?
You took Baker. I'll take Goff. Yeah.
Nah, I'm taking Baker over Goff.
You could debate it.
All right, Jalen Hurts, Jaden Daniels. I'm still gonna put Dak Prescott up there.
You said Dick Prescott?
Dak Prescott. Jordan Love, and then I would do.
Dak is crazy though.
I'm gonna have to pick Kyler in there still.
Oh, dang. Kyler's even crazier.
Hey, I'm loyal home teamer.
That's fair.
You started off with the bullshit.
I didn't even put Bryce in there.
I mean, you can't.
I'm thinking Bryce before Kyler right now.
No, you
All right,
won't.
AFC QBs.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what? You said I wouldn't?
You can't,
Why?
Man, what?
bro. What has Bryce Young done?
What has Kyler done?
More than Bryce.
I'm just saying, look, if you
He
think
been
about
to the playoffs.
that's fine, but I'm saying, yeah,
And
he's
at the
been in
time,
league
and
longer.
and-
What
and
did
at
Kyler do in his first 2 years? Nothing.
It's
He's
that-
the
we looked
same
at
thing as
Jaden
Bryce.
Daniels. If that's the case, we looked at stats. Remember, we looked it up.
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, we looked it
Jaden
up.
Daniels made the playoffs and went to. And what do you?
I'm saying
The
like,
NFC
you talking about
Championship
stat wise,
game?
or you talking about like game wise, career wise, what they did? Like,
What
obviously,
are we talking about?
We're talking about Kyler Murray versus Bryce Young now. Who would you rather have? I think that are we? Is that
Yes.
I mean, for right now, bro, you have to take Kyler, bro.
Come on, bro.
This man
let
won
me ask
five games in 2 years.
Let me ask you a question. The upside though is what I'm saying. You already know what you're gonna get with Kyler. You with Bryce scale, his is going upwards. Kyler's is steady at a steady.
He's a plateau right now.
And you've
yeah.
already. And the thing is, I don't think Kyler's a bad quarterback. I just think he's at his. He's not gonna peak any higher. Bro.
He's like
He's not gonna
You
get
know
any
how
higher.
people be like that shit mid. That's literally Kyler Murray.
Okay,
Like,
so what I'm saying though,
I'm gonna
is
start
Bryce
saying.
will
I'm
be
gonna start
passed.
saying that shit Kyler.
he finna start saying mid Murray,
Mid Murray.
mid
bro.
Murray,
That's crazy.
double M.
No, for real. You finna get 22 to 24 touchdowns,
How many rushing?
12 picks.
How many?
That's the topic. Would you
Like-
rather have Kyler Murray or Bryce Young?
But it's like
taking
right
Bryce
now,
Young.
I'll take an average quarterback over a quarterback that
They haven't even
Like,
showed us stuff. No.
Kenny Pickett won more games than Bryce Young in his first year.
Kenny
than
Pickett
he
got a
did in
Super
2
Bowl
years.
ring too. Bryce will never
As
get one
a
of those.
backup. You acting like Kyler finna get one.
I'm saying like
It's more likely that
Kenny
Kyler will get
Pickett
one.
in his rookie
No.
year won more games than Bryce Young has in two years.
It's not more likely that Kyler's gonna get a ring before Bryce.
Oh my God. Okay. All right, we going on to the next topic.
What? Hey, did y'all even beat us this year?
Oh
This
my
past
God.
year? What
That's a
happened?
Bro,
There you
y'all
go.
both being fans.
What
man.
happened? It's not even about being fans. It's just saying.
Yes, bro. Kyler, why are you even talking? We talking about the top 5
We're-
NFC quarterbacks.
I
Why are
get
we
that,
even
that's
talking
fine.
about these two
Because
people,
what
bro?
we just got in a little quick debate. What I'm saying is, I would rather have Bryce over Kyler right now. The upside.
So
is
if you need to
better.
win a game right now, you picking Bryce over Kyler.
Obviously, because y'all was in a bro, were they not in a win or lose situation where if they lost against the Panthers, they would be out the playoffs? And what happened?
Truba Hubbard.
And he
had-
lost.
Truba Hubbard.
He lost.
That was a little
What
bit
did-
too
what-
good.
Hey, what did Bryce do?
I don't even think you make that noise when you choke.
What did Bryce do? Ready. W.
Nah, Truba Hubbard is the ready W.
Don't matter, bro.
Bryce Young-
Bryce still got that W in his column.
All right, man. Next topic.
They
man.
both shitty, man.
AFC
fine.
top 5
Better
AFC
than
quarterbacks.
Pickett.
Top 5 AFC quarterbacks. Let's do it off the dome.
That's fine.
You-
I'm okay with that.
All right, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson.
Damn.
All
That's your 1-2?
No, well, I'm okay.
He's not
my
going
one-
in order.
Yeah, I'm not
right?
going in order. You want me to go in order?
I thought we was going in order.
Go in
All
order.
right, I do Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. We go-
Bruh. All right.
Am I wrong though?
Go ahead, bro. Finish. I ain't even say nothing.
Damn, bro, I'm getting a fart now, bro.
He said off the dome, cuz.
That's true, but my dome ain't working right now. Tua, and then I would do no. I'm gonna pick CJ Stroud over Tua.
Bro,
All right,
Just
all right.
say Tua.
All right, go ahead. We go ahead.
Who was your 5th?
He
I
said CJ
swapped.
Oh, you got CJ. You got Tua in there for real still?
Am I? Nah, that's a troll.
Nah,
Let me start
bro.
over.
Hell nah.
He said Tua.
Hey.
Never.
No, I pick Bo Nix over Tua though. For real.
Dog.
I pick Bo Nix over Tua. Like
I was gonna say, I was about to jokingly say I'll take Bo Nix over Tua.
I'll take Bo Nix over Tua. Like
Oh, so
I like
he-
his upside.
Bro, Nick's top 5?
All right, I'll go. Give me Patrick Mahomes. Give me Joe Burrow. Give me Josh
Oh
Allen.
damn, I forgot about Joe, bro.
Give me Lamar Jackson and give me Justin Herbert, bro.
Damn.
This man is wild and
Oh,
and he
My
looked.
fault,
I
Joe
didn't even
Burrow.
look.
my fault, Joe Burrow. Top 2
He
and
didn't
not
even
2.
say Herbert.
But I honestly don't like Hubbard.
I don't like Herbert either, but he's better than Tua, weak ass.
All right.
And I didn't. You can actually. I'll switch Herbert and I'll put Stroud. Yeah, I'll put Stroud at 5.
Yeah, that's going to be my 5. Mahomes, Allen, Lamar.
Joe Burrow.
I'm trying to keep him out the top 5.
You got. to.
I'm going to go Herbert and Stroud.
The reason why I took Herbert out is just to like dog playoff games. Like I can't.
Yeah,
trust
he
dude.
choked.
And
I can-
Stroud beat him too. Like
Yeah.
I don't trust Herbert.
I
Damn,
don't
I
know.
can't believe I forgot Joe
I think
Burrow.
Joe Burrow just
Huh?
mid.
That's
bro.
I can't believe I forgot Joe Burrow. I was trying to troll too much. I'm sorry, Joe Burrow.
Nah, you wasn't trolling.
Nah,
No, I would-
Yeah, he.
No, I honestly
all right,
I forgot
bro.
about
It's
Joe
okay.
Burrow. My fault, Mahomes.
I think I don't know. Y'all know how I feel about Joe Burrow.
Yeah, but you can't keep him out your top 5 just because you don't
Yes,
like
I
him.
can.
You
Yes,
was just
I can.
calling us a fan for talking about Bryce and Murray.
I can argue C.J. Stroud and Justin Herbert over him.
Bro, if Joe Burrow was on the Steelers right now, you'd be talking about Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes. It would be that in that order too.
No, it wouldn't, bro.
All right,
Him missing the playoffs
Joe Burrow would be number 1 in your eyes.
again. I can bring it back up, but it's like,
There ain't no point to even get into that.
yeah,
We just talking about top 5 quarterbacks.
that's fine. All right, next topic.
Joe Shiesty.
Is it worse to get your ankles took or get dunked on?
getting your ankles took.
I think getting your ankles took. Everybody get dunked on. If you playing solid defense, I feel like you.
I think it depends though.
On what?
Like the dunk or like.
I think they both depend. Like, cause you can get crossed over and then just oh shit, he got me.
No, you talking.
Or
about,
you could fall.
I'm talking
you
about. I'm talking about.
You touching
your
the
ankles
earth.
getting took. Yeah, you.
But then what if you catch nuts in your mouth?
You can a lot of bro. I think
No Diddy.
everybody's damn near got dunked on. Like if they're playing solid.
I'm talking about
defense,
like
every solid.
What was that LeBron done
LeBron's
when
been
he
dunked
real
on,
life just put meat in bro
Jason
face?
Terry. Not
you
Jason,
just-
not Jason
bro,
Terry. It is Jason Terry, right?
Yeah, it's Jason Terry.
Yeah.
When he was
And
on
that
the
picture
Celtics.
just everywhere.
I mean, but just imagine like somebody
Ha-
they
ha-
playing with you.
I'm trying to think.
and
I don't
you
think
touch
there's a
the earth.
clip. I know I can think of Bron's been dunked on by Jason Tatum. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't think of a clip of Bron touching the earth. I could be wrong. There could be a clip of him getting like. I know he's gotten crossed before, but I can't imagine. I can't think of anything where he's gotten dropped. Like you know what I'm saying? One of the most embarrassing ones is like I know Joe Johnson when he made Paul Pierce touch the floor. You know which one I'm
yeah.
talking
Talking
about?
about Kyrie and Brandon Knight.
That one or James Harden when he stared
licked his
at
lip.
James
Oh
Harden. The James Harden one was crazy.
The James Harden
He
one has
licked
got
his
to be
lips.
top.
He's
Yeah,
just
Smacked the
looking at
three.
him.
yeah.
He waiting for him to get back up.
Who was it? Wesley
smack.
Johnson?
Johnson,
Yeah,
yeah.
Wesley Johnson, bro. That was OC. James Harden, man, he had that bag, bro. He was OC.
I guess while we off top, who got the best handles in the league right now?
Oh, Kyrie.
Kyrie.
What did you say,
Yeah.
Kyrie or Curry?
No, I said Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie. He without a doubt.
Curry's a real close second though. It's not a gap. There's not a gap.
Yeah.
There's not a gap, bro. Curry is.
I think there's a gap with anybody, Kyrie in the league.
Yeah,
bro.
Kyrie's like his handles is
Yeah, his
elite.
candles. I don't think anybody's.
Like, I
even
think
close to
Jamal
him.
Crawford would have been the closest to Kyrie. Like if you're gonna compare them.
Curry do got some nice handles, but he ain't messing with Kyrie.
Yeah, no.
bro.
Kyrie's a magician with the ball.
I'm not saying that Kyrie isn't the best ball handler, but there isn't a gap. I think
There is a
it's
gap.
like Curry and Kyrie 1-2.
I think it's the same. I think it's when you bring up Curry's 3-point shooting. It's the same thing with Kyrie because Kyrie's a good 3-point shooter. But he ain't
No,
messing with
that's
Curry.
not the same.
Yeah, it
There's a
is,
way bigger
because-
gap in the 3-point shooting than there is dribbling.
Kyrie's a very good 3-point shooter.
Yeah, but Steph
And
Curry
Steph Curry has a very good ball handle, but nobody's even touching Kyrie. to me.
Nah, yeah.
What I'm saying is Steph Curry and Kyrie are on different shooting tiers. They're in the same dribbling tier.
So you're okay. Obviously, Curry's in the S tier. So then where's Kyrie?
S. Oh wait, shooting?
Yeah, shooting.
He'd be right on the next tier.
A.
A like
A.
one A.
Yeah, but they're both S tier dribblers. Name a better ball handler than
well,
Curry.
If Curry's a S tier dribbler, then Kyrie's a SS tier dribbler, like double S.
Nah, I don't think there's a gap at all. I mean, like I said, it's like there's not a debate. Kyrie's gonna go first, but Curry's right next to him.
I just don't think it's as close as the way you're making it seem.
Yeah,
like.
no,
I,
it's not.
yeah,
I don't
that
think
close.
it
anybody in the
is.
league is as close as Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie's like, bro.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I think Kyrie's insane. I think anybody in the league would agree that too. Like it's not even close.
I think it's close.
That's-
What do y'all think?
Yeah, we need to hear. I need to hear this. I want to know what people think.
Next one. Which NBA player would you want to lead your team into the playoffs?
Hmm.
You go first. You go.
Shit, Luka.
I know you was gonna say that. That's
Yeah,
not
I
bad.
think that's a no brainer though. Like Luka been balling since he came into the league. He's been hitting game winners since he came into the league. He hit one in the bubble. It's like he's tall. He's not undersized. He got that clutch factor. He a killer. He young. I don't know. I don't think it's close. I think you got Luka here.
Jason Tatum.
You're taking Jason Tatum.
I'll take Jason Tatum. He can do it all.
What?
Offense, defense. Well, his defense is kind of suspect, but I'll take Jason Tatum. Like if I need to lead my
That's
team.
another thing, bro. I was looking at that clip, bro. Y'all were disrespecting his defense. Tatum is a good,
All
really
right,
good defender.
We'll go back to that, but this is a different. We're not gonna talk about that right now. I'm debating between two, but give me Giannis. I'll take Giannis.
I'm not-
Bro,
It was between Giannis and Joker. The reason why I take Giannis is I just like
I
I'll
would take Curry
Giannis.
over Giannis.
I'll take Giannis.
I'm not mad at Giannis.
The reason why the Curry thing is there's been multiple times where he won the championship and he wasn't even the best player on the team, or he wasn't even the best player on the court at the time that they were saying. Like, think about it. The first time he won, they gave Andre Iguodala the Finals MVP.
and then KD.
Yeah, and then KD, and then the last time with the Celtics is like, yeah, I'm okay with Giannis, and it's unfortunate with the injuries that's happened recently, and this is his year now where he has to really prove that. Like
this is the year.
I'm saying this is
there
a
hasn't been,
time.
like 5 years.
I think
No,
this
it's
is
fine.
like-
I mean, my thing is this is the time for him to be able to prove like my point with what I'm saying though. So I'd be happy with Giannis leading me because he's got to get out of the first round, bro. He's got to be the Pacers.
He's not.
We'll see. But I'm okay with Giannis. Yeah, I'll take Giannis.
I'm not mad
Bro,
at that.
this is what I mean though. Like, bro, y'all need to stop being fans.
You act like I'm being unrealistic. Like Giannis is
Bro,
a bad
I would take
choice.
Kawhi over Giannis.
Kawhi, I'm not mad at Kawhi either. Like if he can stay healthy,
I'm just saying, like,
Kawhi is a demon.
bro, you saying, bro, if you from any other city, bro, you not saying Kawhi.
You're not saying
Or you're not
Kawhi?
saying Giannis.
What has Kawhi shown us recently? What has Kawhi shown us since 2019, bro?
Bro, he's been injured.
Okay,
But he's
Giannis
shown
has
us-
been injured the past 2 seasons.
He's shown us he has 2 rings with 2 different teams. And I remember
Okay.
me and you having this debate with Giannis versus Kawhi, who was better, and you swear it was Giannis, and then Kawhi fucked around and won a ring that year, and you were like, yeah, you were right.
Okay, and then what Giannis do?
He beat an injured Nets
Oh,
team.
here we go. Injury.
Bro, Jeff Teague was just talking. I'm glad he talked about that.
So
he said, bro, they were literally defeated.
Hey, so he beat
They
the
were
injured-
getting their back blown out by Kyrie
Shamar.
Irving, bro.
So he beat the injured Nets team, but we're not gonna bring up the fact that Kawhi beat the Warriors when KD tore his Achilles. Oh,
that was
alright.
in the finals.
and Clay hurt himself.
That was
Alright.
in the finals.
Don't matter, bro. They still.
That's still a
Come
key
on,
player though,
yeah.
bro.
Bro, who was Kawhi's second best player?
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, okay, so now, really?
Who was his second best player?
So now Kyle Lowry is a bum, bro. Kyle Lowry was a bum.
He better than Curry?
Now Pascal Siakam's a bum, right? Pascal Siakam wasn't on that team.
I'm saying
Fred
he
Van
still
Fleet,
won a
like,
ring.
they was-
Bro, that team was valuable.
you
Yeah,
you
they was-
literally
that was-
openly admitted you said Kawhi better than Giannis.
At that time, I probably was like, yeah, because he took that like the year Giannis should have beat him in that year, and I was mad about that, and I could agree at that time. I'm like, bro, Kawhi, like Giannis was up 2-0 on Kawhi, and he let Kawhi come back. So at that time, I'm like, Kawhi already had a ring. What's the point of me? Like, how can I argue somebody coming back from down 2-0 and he already has a ring with the Spurs? Like, how am I gonna argue that? That sounds stupid. So at that time, I'm like, yeah, he is better than him right now. I probably spoke
But
too
how
soon.
can you argue
now,
Giannis leading you want Giannis to lead your team right now?
Because
Like,
I
you
seen him
picking
lead.
Giannis.
Because I seen him lead the Bucks to the finals, and he won, bro. 50-piece finals,
Yeah, that,
closing game, 50-piece.
The question was
The question was,
lead you into the playoffs.
you act like that's a bad choice, bro.
I don't think it's a bad choice. It's probably like top 5, maybe top 6.
Then what are we debating about?
yeah, there ain't no debate.
I think
You're not even-
That's your
you're just
number
talking out
one
your
choice
ass now.
That's your number one choice.
yeah.
You don't think
You
he
just-
tripping?
No, I think
No.
you tripping, bro.
You just talking out your ass.
Yeah.
You just trying to say something just to
All
say
right.
Yeah,
something.
All right. I think
You already said
I
Luka.
think
Luka, honestly, right now, Luka's the best choice.
Yeah,
What am I
like-
gonna be? Oh, Luka too.
all
I mean, like, Luka, yeah, but
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't think besides a Milwaukee Bucks fan, you're taking Giannis to lead you into the playoffs out of the entire NBA pool. That's
bro,
all I'm saying.
You live in Milwaukee, so you just get annoyed hearing about Milwaukee Bucks fans. But Giannis actually has fans, and Giannis is a good player, bro. It's okay to.
He's a
admit
good
that.
player.
So other people outside of Milwaukee like Giannis.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a good player.
Bro, now we're not talking about liking him.
All right. So he just
All right, let's just let them decide.
7
man.
straight first team All Pros for no reason.
Hey, can
that
we-
just randomly happened. He
Look,
just-
like I said, no disrespect to Giannis, but I just think you're not that guy. Like there's other guys in the league.
all right,
Okay.
that's fine.
All right. If someone offered you $1 million to be a fan of your rival team, would you take it?
Like wear a jersey, cheer for your team on that
you
Sunday.
got you got to twerk at the Pittsburgh Steelers game.
This is like you like who's
Straight fandom. Like
who do you hate from the Cardinals? Like who do you hate out that division?
Gotta be the
We're gonna
Rams.
go with
They-
NFL. We talking about the NFL teams with this too. So you're saying the Rams you hate the most.
Yeah.
So if somebody offered you $1 million to be a fan of and you cannot switch up, like you got to be a Rams fan for the rest of your life, would you do it?
Nah, I don't think I could, bro. Not like how I feel about the Rams. I hate the Rams. Like no matter how better like their team is than ours, I would never like cheer for the Rams. Like I couldn't do it. Like
I would just fake it. I'm taking the M though.
No, like
You
you
can't,
gotta wear
like-
the jersey every
That's
weekend.
fine.
You gotta support them. Like you gotta
You
be
can't cheer
going
for
to the
them.
games. You gotta be.
That's fine.
I mean, if you faking it, then yeah, of course, I think anybody would. But if you got
I mean, I don't think you can actually become a fan.
like you can't
You would
support
have to
that
fake
team.
it. Yeah, I support them. I'll go to the games with that $1 million. What about you?
What about you?
Bro, I hate the Saints, but $1 million is $1 million.
So you'll cheer for the Saints?
Nah, it's just like in my head right now. I'm saying no.
No, so for him, hold on. That's not
He'd be a
hold
bang-
on.
I'm
Let
saying,
yeah,
yeah.
let not him. He not escaping that, bro. The Bengals. So you
Yeah.
sitting there yelling, "Who that?"
I'll be right next to Mahomes. Damn, Joe Burrow just threw a pick. Let's fucking go.
That's not a being a
That's
fan.
not, I'm talking about you cannot be a fake fan, bro. Like you gotta be straight
I'll
up.
cheer when he's scoring shit.
You
like,
gotta be straight up like a fan of that team. You can't be like no.
Yeah, I'll be a Mahomes. I'll wear my Bengal gear.
Bro, people don't know what you talking about when you saying Mahomes.
Mahomes is one of our closest friends. He a big Bengal fan. And he kind of talk like this.
He like, yep.
I'll be like, yep, Mahomes, they scored. I'll be geeked right with him. Bro, I got an M. I'll damn near buy him a beer.
It's crazy because the Panthers have been dog shit for how long? And like I'm sitting over here, like I stay a fan of that team. And then somebody brings $1 million to my like face, and I'm sitting over telling y'all now, like, no, but I feel like you'd be a dummy not to take the $1 million.
Yeah, I mean, if you gotta
bro.
really like be, I'm
like
talking
it's $1
about
million, dog.
a straight up fan,
Yeah.
like,
Imagine like you say no, like yeah, obviously you want to show your loyalty to that team, but bro, it's $1 million.
Bro,
At the end of the
you'll
day,
do
it's $1
way
million.
worse. You'll do way worse
Yeah.
for less.
So
that's true. I guess
I love
mean,
my Panthers, but hey, y'all ain't cashing me out for no $1 million for being a fan. So I need that bread.
Right.
I mean, they might. What if they offer you 1.5?
If they offer me 1.5, I'll be the
Then I'll
biggest
take the
super fan
1.5.
ever.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny because if you think about it, like there's a lot of stuff that you wouldn't do though, or like you wouldn't. There's a lot of reasons why you wouldn't switch up on your team though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With how loyal like you are, but that's a lot of money.
Like I said, I got
that's
a lot of-
life changing.
I got a lot of reasons not to switch up or to
Yeah.
switch up. Like my team's kind of like not up there like we ass, but
Kinda.
I'm just saying, I would do
We're
a lot
better
of
than
I
your
would
team.
do a lot of
I'm
things
just saying
for
we
$1
both
million.
dog
All
shit.
right, next one. What NFL player would you defend no matter what people hate on him for?
Y'all know mine.
you should know.
Cam
mine.
Newton. Oh my
Cameron
God.
Jarrell
He can't throw a 10-yard
Newton.
pass, but he's so big.
Cameron Jarrell Newton.
He's so big and he went through 5 people, but he can't pass to the big ass tight end.
That's fine. I'm just telling you right now. like, that's Cam Newton. Till I die.
Superman. on your
You see
chest.
me on Twitter. I'll be going at it with people all the time. Like no matter what, I'm always going. I'll defend dude forever. It don't matter who.
You should know mine too, but I'm gonna let you go first.
I'll go Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett because, I mean, I'm just trying to find a player that people hate on, which, I mean, Cam Newton's not a bad one because I feel
Yeah,
like a lot of people
he
hate
don't
on
get his
Cam.
respect.
Plenty
yeah.
people hate on Cam.
But Kenny Pickett gets hated on so much, and I just think he was never given a fair shot with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like his rookie year, he didn't get a training camp. He had to sit behind shit Trubisky for the first 4 games just for them to see what everybody knew he was gonna do. And then he does decent, but then the next year, it's like he was dealing with injuries. He still had Matt Canada up there calling all them bullshit plays. So I feel like he never got like a proper training camp, like a good quarterback coach, a good offensive coordinator, and then just a true shot to see what he could do.
Well,
I still think he's ass. But
the same. I don't think nobody's picking Kenny Pickett ever for nothing. But mine would be Larry Legend, Larry Fitzgerald. I feel like, bro, he's top 5 receiver all time. Like, with or without a ring. Like, he is reliable. His hands is crazy. Like, he ain't dropping shit. And, I mean, granted, we had some shitty quarterbacks, and our team was never, like, top tier like that. But I think we should have won that Super Bowl against the Steelers because Larry was going crazy. And, like, he would have been MVP. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Larry Legend
He was busting their ass.
He's, like, bro, top 5.
Okay, one, he's not top 5. And I don't feel like people really hate on him, though. Or, like,
That's what it says.
there's, like, really no reasons for
I mean,
to defend
I'm
him.
sure there's no people that's like you just say he's not top 5. Like,
Is your like thing of defending him as in saying like people don't consider him like top 5?
Yeah,
because he is great, but I don't think anybody would put him in his top put him in their top 5 receivers. So you're saying you defend him?
I would defend him. Yeah,
his greatness.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
like,
defending the fact that he's a top 5 NFL receiver all time.
Yeah.
And you think that people be that's I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I see where you're going there, man.
Thank you. Loyalty.
Yeah.
Which career would you rather have, Giannis or KD?
I'm gonna let you go first because
Give me Giannis. Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, Giannis for me as well. But that's why I want him to go first.
I don't respect KD at all.
Wait, say his name though. What's his name? Giannis.
Okay.
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
Hey.
I just think that one ring, regardless if people got injured or whatnot that year, like that ring holds way more weight than
KD's too.
Or
yeah,
there's anything with KD. Like I just don't. I respect that KD's a great player and if not the best scorer of all time, but I don't
know, man. That first episode, he was on his ass, telling him to brush his hair and shit.
And I think I said the same thing. I think I said I respect him as a player. I think I respect him as a player. He's a good player, but I just don't respect his his path of what he did, bro.
No, yeah.
There ain't nothing he could do to change my mind about that.
Yeah, that was a coward way. Like I don't respect that whatsoever.
Why do y'all think he be ashy and shit?
Cause he a hooper.
Don't care.
He a hooper, bro. Like,
but it's like you a millionaire, bro. You can have somebody lotion your legs for
but you
you.
see what happened to Deshaun Watson doing that though.
Yeah, but
you want to know what I do want to say though? I do feel like if I like seeing KD out in public, like I feel like KD would probably be a cool person though.
Yeah, like he just a hooper, bro. He chill.
Yeah, I do feel like KD.
Shit.
Yeah, I do feel like KD would be cool, like as a person. But I just can't like what he did, and I'm sure like deep down, I think dude does regret that.
100%.
I don't think I'm sure he's happy he's got a ring, but I bet you he wishes that he didn't do that.
If he would have took a different route to get that wing.
He would cash his rings in to go back in time and just play the Warriors.
You think
again.
so?
Yeah.
Play him again, or
just even
just
anywhere.
like
he could have went anywhere else, bro.
What I'm saying is he would trade both his rings in to go back in time and then be up 3-1 against the Warriors.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, just to get that chance to beat them again. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I believe that. I do think though he had a good point with leaving Westbrook and stuff. Westbrook, you should do some wild stuff. And he was tired of like Westbrook's shenanigans and stuff, and he was tired of that. And I respect that, but it's just where he went to and what he did. Like,
he took the easy way out.
Yeah. And look at Giannis. Like, he stuck it out, and he,
in Milwaukee.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it right now, though. Giannis get first rounder, he's gone.
Yeah.
I agree.
And I'd be okay with Giannis leaving. I would not hold no ill will towards Giannis. I respect Giannis forever. He got us our ring. He cemented in our history forever. He did what he had to do for us. He don't owe us nothing. He doesn't owe Milwaukee a single thing. He stayed longer than he really had to. Like, the first time, before he won that finals ring, or before he won the finals, he was up for that extension, and he ended up re-signing with us. Like, that he could have left at that time, and I would have been a little salty, but we weren't doing nothing for him really.
Nah,
we brought in Drew though, and then we got that ring for him, and
they built around him. I like that they built around him at least. Like,
I hope he stays, and I'd be happy if he stays. I mean,
no, he's gone if he gets first rounded.
I wouldn't be surprised as a person how he is if he does want to stay.
Pacers in 5, baby.
Hell nah. Wait, what? We'll talk about it. We'll go.
I'm just talking shit. All right, next topic. Better bet $884,000 to win $13,000 on LeBron scoring 10 points. Is that wild or smart?
I mean, if you got that much, if you putting down that much money, you must got it like that. Because ain't no way you dropping that much money just to win $13K. You must just be like
bored.
Like that's
just,
that's wild, bro. It's wild. It's not that serious.
It's wild.
It's wild.
For that, like that specific reason, is wild. But like, what LeBron's like, what he's scored 10 points every game in his career
since 2007.
So like, that's almost like it's not no for sure bets. Like unless he would have get hurt in the first quarter and not scored.
Oh, I didn't even think about it. He would have been sick.
But for that, like the consistency of LeBron, like I think it's smart for 13,000. Like you have 13,000, but like for a basic person like us, where shit 884,000 is a lot of money. Like
so to put it in perspective, that's like you bet $1,000 and win $13.
Yeah, like I think like for in that specific,
it sounds even worse when you say it like that. That's
bro. Worse.
I'm putting it. I'm making it relatable.
Yeah, that's terrible. Like $1,000 to win 13 is wild.
Yeah, nah,
that is wild.
That's wild. Like for that to be the outcome, like that's.
But we got to think about, bro.
That's like almost for sure $13.
So let's do the math real quick, right? So since 2007, 82 games a season, right? Or let's call it like 50, just on average, right? That LeBron plays. So 2007, what is it now? 2025.
Yeah, I'll say at least 65. 65.
Let's do 60 just to be safe.
That's fair. Yeah, 60. Yeah.
And then since 2007, it's been what, 18 years? Right?
Yeah.
So you do 18 times 6.
Just about, yeah.
Bro, that's like 700 games, probably more. You do 700 times 13K.
I'm trying to do
so, I mean, I feel like it would be a smart bet. Let me do it real quick.
18 times 6, that's like 624, I think, or something.
That's, bro. I mean, I'm not mad at that better for doing that, but like, how bad at that point? Like, you don't even need the money. Like, you just throwing the money on that.
Wait, what's 18 times 6? Did I do that wrong in my head?
13K times 700 games. Say you were coming up 13K. That's $9 million.
So he been at like every game.
So if he would have been making that exact bet since 07, he'd probably be up like 10 M's.
Bro, I said 18 times 6 is 624. It's 108. I was trying to do that math in my head. I'm like, hold on.
Public education, fellas.
But still, like, I guess for a one-time bet, I think it's wild. But if you're looking at it
consistently
and
doing that,
you're just looking at like the numbers, like, and you're doing it for a long period of time, I think it's smart.
Long term, like investment kind of sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's still wild. I don't think I would.
I think if you just like drunk one night and you're like, fuck it.
Hell,
free 13K, I think that's wild.
I had to been like Elon Musk or something betting on that. Like, it's wild to me.
To
just be able to drop that. If you got it though, you got it, I guess.
Yeah, that's 13K.
Throw me a couple thousand.
And think about it. He could have just rebet that the next 5 games. Now you up 50.
I was talking to somebody about that, and it was funny though, because he had said like it was that same. I think that time, the night that he dropped that bet, I think it was the same night where Curry had only dropped 3 against the Rockets.
Oh, yeah,
he was like, imagine if he did it against on Curry, like, bro, you would be sick.
And also, what we're not thinking about is, bro, he's 40. Like, he bet that recently.
Yeah,
I could see if you were betting this like 2015, 2018.
Oh yeah, that's the odds of that. He probably wouldn't have even got 13K.
Like 8.
Yeah,
not even.
It would have been low. Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, next topic. Warriors adding KD after a 73-9 season would be like Thunder adding Giannis. Agree, disagree?
I disagree.
Okay, so the Warriors adding KD. Okay. It's hard to because the Thunder ain't putting out Giannis.
Yeah, they're not.
It's kind of hard to. It's just that.
I think it's similar.
It's similar in
I think the Thunder is not solidified.
You have an MVP candidate. You have the best regular season record in the NBA. And you're adding a top, 3, 4, 2, whatever you want to call it, player.
Because they didn't put him out, and then he didn't try and run to go chase for a championship. Like, he ain't got nothing to prove. Like, he already won a ship. Like, I don't think it's the same. I don't think.
No, I'm not. That. So, just the team situation.
Oh, like him going to that team?
Yeah.
Like, is that kind of like
pin him over the top kind of sort of thing?
Yeah.
I think it's still it's a close comparison, but the Warriors were the best 73-9. Like, they got the best record of all time at that. Like, their team was insane.
So I guess what other than that would be comparable?
I don't think there's right now. I don't think there's a way to compare it because there's no really like crazy. There's no team where I feel like right now in the league where I'm like, oh my god, like they're just so
over the top now.
Yeah, they're just like untouchable.
Like KD in his prime going to the Warriors with then like I said, having that record 73-9 is like
Because KD was top
I
3
don't know.
player in the league at the time, so it's like you're
Yeah.
looking at it. Yeah, it'd be hard to do that comparison right now.
So
It'd
would it
wild.
be fair to say it's not the same, but it's the closest right now?
I feel like you could do a lot of situations that you can say that's closer. Like you could say Giannis going to the
Well,
Celtics.
if you're saying it's the closest, and you're saying Giannis top 3 in the league right now. No, but I mean, the comparison, I see where you're going with it, but if that's the closest you want to get right now, then yeah, probably like that's probably the closest you could get to that if you had to compare it to a situation right now. I would probably honestly say you would probably have to say Giannis going to the Celtics. Or
You know what I'm
something.
saying? Celtics would be my
Well,
my team.
who's the most recent MVP other than Joker?
Embiid.
Yep, Embiid. Yep, he's
Well,
right.
yeah, that wouldn't even be similar.
Embiid is injury prone.
I feel like that was just one of those throwaways. MVPs.
Yeah, that
Jokic
was
should have
kinda-
still won
yeah.
that.
And so I guess
Giannis said Celtics would be because Celtics been putting them on. I feel like that would be closer to the close. And the Celtics, if you had to pick right now who has the best team in the league, probably I think the Celtics do have the best team.
yeah.
So that would probably be the closest comparison. And plus, it stays within the conference too. You know what I'm saying? Because KD stayed in the West too. And
Yeah.
KD or so Giannis going to the Celtics.
Yeah, I think that'd be the
That'd
closest.
be the comparable one.
Yeah, and they recently
Because that'd be OC. Giannis
and they
goes
won
to,
recently too.
Yeah, Giannis goes to the
'Cause he
Celtics. He'd
take-
be like,
And the Warrior or no, never mind.
Because
Nah,
he'd
but
take
yeah.
Porzingis' spot or Al Horford. Like, just imagine. Like,
yeah, Al Horford like retires or something, then they just bring in Giannis. You just like, bro, what? Like,
Yeah, that'd be unfair.
yeah, that'd be wild. Yeah, that'd be the closest you could. Yeah, I think that'd be the closest.
All right, next one. Thoughts on Michael Malone getting fired?
I thought that was dumb.
I feel like, yeah, that was one of the, like, breaking news that, like, shocked my news, like, since
Yeah.
Luka going to the Lakers kind of thing. Like, I did not see that coming or expect that. And I think if Jokic did have something to do with that, like, that's kind of foul. Because, like, I mean, for one, we're about to start the playoffs. And then you're sitting there, I mean, just because every team have slumps, like, long as you're on track in the playoffs, I feel like you can't be mad at the coach and what he's doing. Like, it was working for so long.
They
And-
won a ring.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
and like I feel like that shouldn't have happened at that point. Like they wasn't doing that bad to where they should have fired him. Like they had injuries, they had obviously playing against other teams that's up and coming, that's nice. It's not like they're losing to trash teams.
bro, they were number 4.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, like
they wasn't doing bad.
But you're Joker, right?
Mhm.
Bro, you have the power. If even if management comes down and they're like, yeah, we're thinking about firing you, bro, you're Joker. You can be like, nah, I need the coach. So, bro, he had something to do with it.
I think
he came out that
he came out and said that they talked to him before
Yeah.
they did it, and he was just like, all right,
it is what
like,
it is.
that's
So
what he
I ain't
said.
gonna
Like
lie.
that's wild to me.
I think that's lame, bro. Because just off of pure respect, bro, just let the coach finish the season.
that's what
bro.
I'm saying. Like at that
Like,
point, let him finish.
That's
like, that deep.
disrespectful, bro.
It's the fact that he got them a ring too.
Yeah.
Like, it is disrespectful. I heard he blew up too. Like
I
heard
would've
he snapped-
too.
Yeah,
I heard he was the team locker room. They didn't like how he was catering to Russ.
this is all stuff that's coming out of reports. And a lot
Speculation.
of times, like that shit don't be accurate. But like, if
But
it
that
is
would piss me off, bro.
about him treating Russ like a
If
baby.
you catering to Russ, bro, did y'all see that game where he smoked that layup and they
that
fouled
was
him?
against the Lakers, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
It was
I could have swore it was the Lakers.
no, it was
It meant, Timberwolves. Minnesota.
Oh, I think
'Cause
it
it went
was
to
the
overtime.
Timberwolves.
It went
Yeah.
to overtime.
It
Yeah.
was the Timberwolves. Yep, you're right. It was the Timberwolves.
But
yep.
he smoked the layup.
Yeah, he smoked
And he
it.
fouled.
He
And
could
he
have
fouled
dribbled
him.
the
A
he could have
three-point
dribbled the
shooter.
clock out, but he
Yep.
smokes the layup and then fouls him, bro.
Yep.
Last second.
Yeah, it probably was something to do with Russ. I feel bad because Russ is like a.
He got
Bro,
hurt. Like
ass.
he's
ass.
I wouldn't say he's ass, but bro, like
I respect Russ because he like you're right. He has heart, bro, and you could tell he go out there.
Yeah,
and hoop.
he go-
like
yeah.
he hoop every night, bro.
He
but
just do some dumbass. Like he be doing some dumbass stuff sometimes.
you just he's a player. I swear, bro.
it's like risk management,
Like,
bro.
bro,
Like, you gotta,
if he
you know what you're
joins you,
getting out of him.
if he joins your roster, bro, I would bet my whole life savings they don't want to ring.
Yeah, I've always
So no, hold on.
He doesn't-
I would do one better. I would say he would be the reason why they lose a ring versus he'd be the reason why they win a ring.
I
Yeah.
feel bad.
He'll
talking
never
about
win a
him
ring.
like this. Bro. I feel bad talking about him like this right now because I
'Cause,
do
like, I
respect. It's a he just
But-
his play style is just so erratic. Like you can't trust it, and he would
Yeah.
just do something where it's like unfortunately the cons outweigh the pros, and it's just like, you know, that year with the Thunder was historical, and he averaged that triple double, and that's cemented in history for him. And you know, he deserves that. He's a good overall player, but it's just like he's just not that
His
guy.
style of
Like,
play
yeah,
is
his
like
style of play is just it's just too
it's toxic.
erratic. Yeah. That's how I compared early on Josh Allen. That's how I compared him with it, or this.
or
this
Stephon Diggs or
no, I'm just saying previously until this year, like I seen like a lot of growth from Josh Allen because I felt like his play style is just too like he would just do some like boneheaded throws, and I'm like, it reminded me of Russ. Like he would just do some dumb stuff, like
I
just
think-
something stupid. Where
Yeah,
I'd be,
but Russ, nah, I don't think that's comparable.
I would
But I
say-
see what you're saying because I think momentum is huge in sports. Like momentum is everything. Like you go on a run, it's like what a 10-point run could have been. Russ doing some dumb shit, it'll just be a
he'll
5-point
wipe
run.
it. Yeah, he'll just do something.
So like I think he's just a momentum killer, which bro, you need momentum. Like you need those like
But he
11-0 runs.
He can also get you some momentum. Like,
That's what I'm
he'll
saying.
get a
Like
big block, a
that
big
energy he
dunk,
got,
like,
he brings energy to the game. I think it's just too much energy at the wrong time.
It's just you just can't trust. Yeah, you just
He's like
can't trust
unpredictable.
him.
He's like one of those like you find an old firecracker and you try to light it on fire.
You don't know
and
what it's
you
gonna
don't
do.
know what it's gonna do.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of players I'll take Russ over a lot of players still though.
100%.
It's just I just can't look at Russ as like one of them like great players anymore. Like he's not that guy. He's not that guy anymore.
Yeah.
He's just a chill guy.
So do we all agree Frying
Yeah, that
Malone was bogus?
It was
Yeah,
bogus.
100%.
I don't even think he didn't deserve that. They forced it by like firing him that early, or just with the season ending, and like
There's like 3 games left.
like
bro.
what's the point of firing him right now? Like you should have just waited and see what was gonna happen towards the end of the season. But you just never know what's going on within the locker room and whatnot. And then if somebody's just, I guess a GM or the owner, did the GM get fired too? I can't remember.
I think it was just a coach.
He's just a coach.
I don't know. It was
Who does Denver play first round?
it was crazy to me. Like
Clippers?
I didn't believe that. Yeah, they played the
Clippers.
Clippers.
I hope the Clippers beat them, bro.
Oh,
Just
just
a-
because of that?
Yeah,
Just
just
because.
because of that.
All right, we go. Yeah, next topic.
All right. Is John Morant being targeted by the league, or is it all fair game?
I think it's all fair game. Like Ja, I get it. Like you probably got your boys back home. They telling you like, hey man, you want to be this guy for us, but like, bro, you a millionaire, bro. Like all that gunplay stuff is like crazy. Like, and you already like in the the media for this stuff, and like you doing this in front of thousands of fans at the game, millions of fans that's watching it, and it's like, what do you expect him to do at that point? Like you can't just sit there and ignore like his kids watching the game that may be his favorite player, and now he's throwing up guns and all this extra stuff. Like I think it's fair game. I think he just need to chill out and just play basketball, be a millionaire, and say that for somebody else. Like
So what do you think about other players doing the same gestures and not getting the same punishment?
I mean, if you're talking about the Buddy Hield situation, like I feel like Buddy Hield, like granted, like he did it too. Like we seen the little snippet of it of him doing it too, but he don't have a track history of throwing up guns. Like he's not been suspended for 20 plus games for flashing guns on social media. Like you can't, if that's already like you're already in hot water, like why, turn the temperature up even more. Like I think it's stupid, like to even put yourself in that situation.
I think Ja, he doesn't have anybody to blame but himself for putting himself in that situation. Because like if you think about with him, doing all that stuff, with the guns and stuff, like he put himself in that position. So then now he's under a microscope and they're gonna look at anything that he does. So it's unfortunate because like, yeah, there's a lot of other stuff that they should be worrying about, but like he did it to himself and he can't be mad at anybody but himself. So he really can't be mad to me. I do think he snapped though with that new celebration.
The
Like,
grenade.
I think that celebration is cold, and I think like that was that was smart.
The way he covered it
And
up was like player.
Like yeah, and that was smart. And I'm like he snapped with that, and I think even he knows himself. He's just like there's nothing that he can do about it, and I bet you he wishes that it never happened. But it's just like yeah, he's gonna be under that microscope now for the rest of his career. He did it. Look at what happened in Gilbert Arenas, bro.
Do you think he came up with that on his own? that what he said it stood for when he threw the grenade in the crowd. That it wasn't a grenade.
And
that was player.
It says if you look at think about Gilbert Arenas. Like people don't think about Gilbert Arenas about how good he was as a player. I think people think about the locker room.
Bringing a gun in the locker room.
And people like he's doing it to himself with the stuff that he did. So he should just be happy that he's still like in the league and stuff when it comes to certain things. Like thinking about, I mean, he didn't do nothing erratic enough to get kicked out of the league, but you know what I'm saying.
So you don't think? I don't know, bro. Part of me feels like he is being targeted though. Like y'all both saying it's fair game.
I just think he did it to himself.
He did it to
and
himself.
I don't feel bad for him.
Yeah.
So, like he put that
spotlight on him.
Yeah,
for that.
he put that spotlight on himself. Like he don't got anybody to blame but himself, bro.
No, I mean I could see that side, but it's like, bro, he not flashing a gun, bro. It's just a celebration.
Yeah, it's just a celebration.
I don't think like I feel like they just making it a big deal because they just need something to talk about. I don't know. It just feels like they trying to pick on bro. Like just let him be.
So
it's not hurting anybody, bro.
No, I mean, but the wrong crowd can see. Okay, all flashing guns. Like think about you gotta look about statistics of all these gun crimes that's happening.
Yeah, like
and then you
kids
somebody
and stuff.
at that statue of that nature, bro, flashing guns. Like imagine if Ja was your favorite player,
and then doing the celebrations. And
bro,
then
I feel like we being Karens at this point, bro. Like I could say he's making the sport fun.
Yeah,
what's
me
fun
personally, do I think it's that big of a deal? No.
Yeah,
but
no.
I can see why the NBA is tripping about it.
Like you're a figure, bro. You're a figure of
Look at Bron, bro. Bron ain't never did nothing like that. His whole 20, nothing stupid.
What did y'all actually do, bro? He's flashing gun.
He's flashing a gun in the strip club, bro.
And then he did it on Instagram Live a few times.
It's not within the NBA policy and stuff. Like he did it to himself.
Yeah, he's not even supposed to carry guns. And this is I think
no,
there's something about even
yeah.
I think it's either the bus or the locker room
because
situation.
The way when he had the gun, I believe that they were at an away game. I can't remember what the whole.
It was somewhere on the road.
Something that
they was
within
the
Pacers. Policy, there's no way that he should have been able to have a gun at that point. Within the NBA policy, where he was at the time, there should have been no possible way of him having a gun. So but
NBA my thing is, if you're the NBA, the reason I feel like part of me wants to say it's targeting is because, bro, just blanket ban a gun celebration. Why is he the only one getting in trouble?
Because he's the only one doing it.
Bro, there's other players doing it.
So you're saying that it should just be banned, period, then?
Yeah, if you're gonna say
who's doing the gun celebration,
bro, there was literally a rookie that damn near halfway did it.
He said he did it. And he was he's stopped.
Wait, who?
I can't remember what player
rookie,
was. Yeah, he started to do the celebration and
he
then
literally
he stopped
smacked the three and he was like.
Yeah, he stopped. He stopped midway because he.
And that's smart though. So why?
Yeah, at least
if
you can't really get mad at him. He stopped.
But I'm saying it's bro, this could be so simple. The NBA can just be no more guns, no more gun celebrations.
I mean, that should go without saying.
And then everybody can just get in trouble for doing it. I feel like.
I think they will though.
I feel like you're targeting him because only if he does it, he gets in trouble.
Well, you can't say that because who else is doing it who that haven't got in trouble for doing it.
So okay, so what's his name?
What's his name? Period.
From Detroit, Isaiah Stewart.
Oh yeah. The
okay, so he's known for fighting, right? So if he get getting hot in a game, should they take him more serious since he has a track history?
Look how they do. Look how they do. Draymond.
Yeah, Draymond.
Draymond be
Ron Artest, all these.
Bro, he still be talking crazy.
But Draymond's going out publicly saying that they look at him differently than other players.
But Draymond shouldn't be able to talk to the rest the way he does then because he has a track history. Being violent.
I think that's two different things. I think.
If you're asking me to eliminate the whole situation and make it not a conversation about what's going on and are they picking on somebody, they should just eliminate the celebration.
Exactly.
But it doesn't matter because Ja still has nobody to blame but himself. If we're saying we're picking on him or they're picking on him, then we're just making an excuse for him. He's the one that did it to himself at the end of the day. He did that.
I don't know. I just think what you do outside of work. I mean, granted, he is in the spotlight, but just for example, right? Say you work at Panda Express, and you like got in a fight outside of work, and then somebody talk crazy to you at work, and
No.
you ready to squabble, like, bro.
I don't think
But
that's
yeah,
the
but think about it,
thing.
there ain't no little kids talking about, oh, I look up to the Panda Express worker and I seen him fighting, so I want to start fighting too. Like people, job
But I'm
Moran is just saying
saying
that.
like a job's not gonna even think about you getting in a fight outside of work. Like they're just gonna treat you for what you did at work. They're not gonna bring your past into your punishment at work,
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
bro.
I
So
just
so if
think-
you were like a fighter, right,
Mm-hmm.
and you get into a fight at work, like what you did in the past won't matter. They're not gonna. That's not gonna just be an addition to your punishment at work because you got in a fight at work.
Hold on,
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm lost now. Right now.
no.
Go ahead, explain it. One
I'm
more time.
saying, like, say more, right? Like, he just known for fighting people.
Okay.
Like, he just a fighter, bro. He get into fights all the time,
Alright.
ever since he was little.
Yeah.
And he gets in a fight at work. His employer isn't gonna punish him for his prior fights.
But I think that's different from
Like, just because they're able to look up and he has battery tickets or whatever, like fighting tickets, like they're not gonna be like, oh, we're gonna like,
I feel like the comparison ain't.
yeah,
there,
that's not. Yeah, that's not.
bro. They're using Ja Morant's
He's
past
a different
to
spotlight,
punish
though.
him.
That's like
Ja
he's
Morant,
a figure,
Like, think
like
about
a public figure.
Yeah, think about it, bro. People like he's on TV. Like he is. Kids look up to Ja Morant. They have his jerseys. Like they want to be him. They do stuff that they get like what tattoos and stuff like him. They want their hair like him. So like think about it. As the NBA, they have a job to do because parents have all these kids. And then they have to deal with the kids that start acting out of order because they see their favorite player, Ja Morant, toting guns and then making shooting celebrations. So then they think it's cool because you see how kids' minds are nowadays. Like they don't think fully through, and then they end up doing something stupid. Oh well, like I thought it was cool because Ja Morant had a gun. Like and so
Bro,
it
but
ain't nobody to blame but himself, man.
I'm not disagreeing because I understand where y'all coming from. But bro, the question is whether is he being targeted?
No, and
I think he's being
I don't think
targeted.
he's being targeted
I don't
because
think
he
so.
did it to himself.
He did it to himself, bro.
I don't think.
Like I don't think we can defend something that you already been talked to numerous times about and still doing something related to that same
He
situation.
didn't do what he was being talked about.
They talked about the guns, bro.
He's celebrating.
I think to your point, like if they were just picking on him, if he was like the one that kind of like did the gun celebrations the most, and he didn't have no outside stuff, but he just kept doing it, even though they like say they told him to stop, then I'd be like, yeah, they're forcing it. They're just picking on him. Like it's not even that serious, and other people be doing it. But the fact that he has the only reason why they're making a big deal about it is because the
It's
outside
stuff, bro.
That's the only reason.
I don't know, man.
All right,
It just ties into
all right,
it.
next
Go ahead.
topic.
What went wrong in Phoenix?
Everything. I just can't believe they didn't make the playing game. That's terrible. They didn't have no crazy injuries.
Three
this
different
year.
coaches. Last 3 years, 2 of them have won rings in the past. With Frank Vogel and the Bucks.
Bulldozer.
Budenholzer, yeah.
Bud,
Budenholzer
yeah.
I never thought Budenholzer was that good of a coach, though. I mean, he had those good years with
Yeah,
Atlanta,
like,
and then he had the I really don't feel like Budenholzer helped us win that ring, man. To me, like I don't really think he did a whole lot.
So you think it's coaching that went wrong in Phoenix in general? I guess.
I don't think it's just coaching.
I think it was
entirely.
what I think it was, bro, is I think a championship team, bro, they have like role players that know their role and they don't like step over people's boundaries. I feel like Phoenix, those top 3 guys, they were like trying to do too much and maybe they were like doing things they didn't need to do. Where like Beal, I feel like, yeah, you're a scorer and you're known to like score the ball, but bro, that team didn't need you to score.
So you
know
think
what I'm
They
saying?
should have never traded for Beal in the
you
first
think
place. That was
Rose
weird.
Rose is like what
Yeah.
rope not people know.
I think like
They
no
shouldn't.
one, like people just didn't know their roles over there.
They should have never made that trade for Beal. They got all them scoring options. This is weird. Like they didn't know what to do. You can't. That's hard for somebody. Beal, he's coming from Washington where he was
The man.
the guy,
He's the
and then
guy,
he's
yeah.
asked to kind of
On a bad team.
and he's asked to kind of take a back seat and like kind of like
I mean, but would you mind taking a back seat to KD and Devin Booker?
But you're asking this player to play out the way he plays, like so it's so hard for him to be able to just adapt to that right away. And like I don't think Beal is a bad player still. Like I guarantee you, if Beal went to a different team, he'd probably start going crazy.
Yeah.
I think Beal's still a bucket. Like, but
Would y'all agree though? Like the roles.
yeah.
All right. This goes into I know it's a question in there that I put in there. How do y'all feel about Bud telling Beal to be more like Drew?
So I didn't hear
That
this.
was wild.
I didn't hear this about this.
So
I heard-
he
yeah,
pretty
I heard
much
about it.
reports say like he walked up to him and was like, "I need you to be like play more like the Drew Holiday role." And
Mike Budenholzer said that, or the new coach?
Budenholzer said that
Budenholzer.
well, there isn't a new coach right
And he
now.
got hot, bro. Like, so I guess the question is like, is it offensive? You think it was offensive, or was it, whatever?
I think if somebody was telling me to be like somebody else, I'd take that as being offensive. So yeah, I wouldn't want, like, I'm myself. Like I made it to the NBA, playing how I played, being what I was my whole life, whole career. To be told to be like somebody else, I'd be pissed about that.
What you think?
I think it is a slap in the face because it's not like Beal is just like some
Some-
average player.
yeah,
It's
some
not
role
like he's some
player.
scrub. So I think for him to say that to him is just kind of like out of like if he was just dealing with some like rookie, like somebody that just was trying to make a name for himself, or just somebody that just is basically no name, and he's asking him to play like a role, or he wants him to play like a certain type of player. Yeah, I mean I feel like that's okay because you're making this, you're trying to mold this player into somebody that you feel like you can see the potential of what they can be. Whereas in Beal, like we've all-star games, like Beal is a cemented player in this league where people look at him like he's cold, and Beal is not known as a defender by any means too. So you're asking him to do something that's way out of his like
His cup of tea.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just thought that was wild.
Do you guys feel like maybe we're being too soft though? Like, bro, at the end of the day, he's a coach. Like, he's supposed to tell you.
I
what
mean,
to
I
do.
think it's a way you say stuff like to get the different meaning behind it. He could have had like, I want you to play,
I'm saying, but that's your coach, bro. That's not just somebody
but you a grown-
walking up to you.
you're a grown ass man though. Like you my coach, you can be like, I guarantee you the coach will be gone before Bill will be gone. And clearly it happened. But I feel like
they got no trade. He got no trade clause, so they can't really
Yeah.
do nothing with him.
that's I mean
think
still
that he would have been gone.
Huh?
I think he would have been gone without
Bill?
that no trade.
Yeah, I feel like I think they were trying to trade him, but he wouldn't. He didn't want to go anywhere that wasn't warm. I think he said something
Yeah.
like that.
So I guess the thing is, bro, what if Bud was just real life, just trying to have him like play a role instead of him, and obviously something went wrong. We don't know who was not playing the role or who was, but like, what if he was just seeing it like, bro, you need to do this. And
Yeah.
at the time, maybe that was just his way of trying to get that point across to him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Yeah,
I feel like it's a
I-
way you say stuff though, bro.
And it's like, bro, he wasn't comparing you to like, bro, Drew nice. Like,
I just think it's.
what if he was
it's
like,
just
bro,
weird, 'cause-
look at how important Drew was to our team. Like,
Yeah.
I need you to be more like him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just think it's weird just because how like Beal's looked at amongst the league, and I just
But
I don't think you can ask a player like that
Beal
to
hasn't
start-
won anything.
he's still an all-star. Like he's still a good player.
There's
Like,
a lot
he's
of players
still-
that haven't won that you're not gonna
Yeah.
disrespect like that though.
You think that's disrespect though?
That's disrespect, bro.
So if you a coach, like, do you feel like it's okay for you to feel like you're walking on eggshells with your team? Like, you supposed to be the coach, bro. You supposed to
that's
try and get the
not-
best out of your team. That's your job.
I mean, I feel like the conversation, if it's really like what y'all said, he said, like, hey, you need to be like Drew Holiday, that's disrespectful as hell. Like, I feel like
I mean, we can look up the exact quote.
I
but-
feel like you could have said, like, hey, man, I want you to be more, locked in on defense. Like, I know you're a crazy scorer, you're a good scorer. Like, I know what you bring to the table offensively, but I need you to be that defensive presence. Like, we need that from you. Like, that's
The exact quote probably wouldn't even really matter because I guarantee you it's not even like
Right.
accurate.
I just don't, bro. I don't think a coach should ever feel like they need to watch what they say. Like, bro, you at the end of the day, you there to coach, bro.
You know what the thing?
You
The
know what I'm
problem?
saying?
Yeah. You know what the problem is too, though. He probably didn't respect Budenholzer. Because I guarantee you, imagine if Greg Popovich told him that he not finna.
Yeah,
He ain't gonna be barking back at Greg Popovich. He's
that's
gonna-
also true.
Yeah, I think it's just probably the player. I mean, the coach too was like, yeah, you got that ring. Did Giannis get you that ring, or did you get Giannis that ring? Like he ain't looking at Budenholzer like, yeah, I'm gonna listen to you. Like
But shit, he got a ring.
I mean, respect it. That's what I said.
Yeah.
But I feel like you need respect on both ends though for anything to work with anybody though. Like if you don't respect me as a player or I don't respect you as a coach, like I'm not gonna receive nothing you telling me anyway. Like
To what you're saying, like now when I think about it, I think it just depends on the coach that says it. Because I'm telling you right now, if Greg Popovich told me that, I'd be like, all right, like I got you. But I'm thinking there's only a couple coaches that could really like tell me that.
But now you got to think about all these different coaches in the league, just looking at that situation, and they're probably just that shit is probably gonna turn them off from Beal. Like people not gonna want to. They're probably gonna be like, "What is Beal gonna say to me?" Or what's gonna be his response to my coach? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you make a good point. Because a coach should be able to coach, and a lot of these players, they be getting like in their feelings and stuff about like what's said to them, and oh, you can't do this. and-
I could see if it was Bron, or like Steph. Like, bro, don't tell me to be like. I know what I'm
yeah.
doing, bro.
It's
I'm,
just
I'm
Beal,
him.
I know you're saying like Beal ain't really never won none, but he still is like.
He a good scorer. Like,
I mean, he was. I mean, before he left, before he went over there to Phoenix, he was considered probably a top 5 shooting guard. Before he left when he left the Wizards, at the time, bro, if you're thinking about the time, he probably was a top 5 shooting guard at the time when he
I
left.
give him top 10.
I'm just going on top of my
No, you
my
from-
head
no,
right
yeah.
now. Like, bro, he was nice over there.
Uh,
All right, we go. Go on.
moving on to the life questions. What's a turn on and turn off when dating women?
Go ahead, man. You the one dating.
y'all dating.
You the one texting your girl over there?
Yeah, man. You've been talking about her all night.
Oh my god.
I couldn't get dude to stop talking
You
about
can't
her.
even get off the phone
Right.
without her.
I hope you told her you love her.
Looking a turn on, I guess. I mean, for me, it'd be just in general, like we can hold a conversation. Like we can, like we lose track of time. Like to me, that's like we can talk, we can laugh, we can play, like whatever the case may be. Like
Y'all want to play Legos?
video games, of course, duh. No, I'm just saying, like in general, like we can, like be goofy, be ourselves. Like that's a turn off for me. Like it ain't got to be like no physical shit or romantic shit, nothing shit like that. Like we could just vibe. Like a good vibe is a turn on. Turn off, it's probably gonna be a shocker. Just I don't even want to say it.
Just say it, bro. Just say it.
Just being overly loud. Like just I hate that shit. Like me, like I'm like a chill person. Like I try not to be like, in the scene. I don't like being in the scene. But yeah, being loud. Like,
I'll say a turn on is when a woman is just like when they tap into their feminine side and are like just real like loving, caring, and you can tell when a woman just like they tap into their femininity. Like they're super nice to people, they're polite, like they take care of you. Like that's like the most sexy thing to me. A turn off is probably the opposite. Like
being too manly.
like females trying to like do too much, or you feel like you need to play a different role. It's like you good. Like just really, I think like those females where like say a female wears the pants. Like that's a turn off for me. Like if you're a female and you want to wear the pants and you want to make decisions and you want to like, I don't know. I think that's a turn off for me. But I think most ladies or most women they don't mind just playing their role just as men do.
Yeah. I feel like a turn on is just a woman that wants to take care of you. Like just like really wants to like, oh, like do you need me to like to
Beyonce cater to you?
Huh?
Beyonce cater to you?
It's like yeah, I'm just saying like catering is nice. I mean I would say that's a turn on for me. Like I'm like damn, like I appreciate this. Like
I'm gonna pay you back later.
I'm gonna pay you back later. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it down. No, but and then a turn off, I'll just say just I think it's more of a I don't know, man. I guess I don't really have like I guess somebody that's not really themselves.
Bro, that gotta be a turn off, bro. You can be like, ugh.
Brother,
Brother.
Brother.
Why can't I guess a turn off would be like somebody that's just like overly like trying to like just
Fit
like,
in.
no, just like just doing too much. Just like always like wanting you to like, oh, like why aren't you like doing this?
Naggy?
Like like I guess like yeah, maybe in a way, sense like that. Yeah, just like kind of just doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, just doing too much. I guess to be honest.
Yeah, just not like chilling, like enjoying life.
Yeah, just not enjoying life. But you know,
Always something
I mean,
to complain about, you know.
Yeah, probably something like that. Yeah.
All right, next one. $100 million, but a deadly snail is chasing you for the rest of your life. I think I've seen this.
Yeah, I saw this. I thought,
And
it was
it's like
funny
you
as
can't kill it. You can't.
Yeah,
like
you can't kill it. It's chasing you for the rest of your life, no matter
And you
what.
can't trap it. Like it'll eventually find its way out of something.
Yeah, would you
And,
risk
and
it?
I ain't gonna lie, I already thought about this. 100%. Because they did the math. It said it would take like 10 years for it to get across the country. So I'd put it in shit.
I would still.
And
be
Can you pick
scared.
your starting point of where it's gonna start?
Yeah, I'll make sure to put it in Cali. And then I'll go all the way up to New York or something like that. And then shit, I'm not even gonna risk the 10 years. 5 years,
Bro, I'd be paranoid.
Move it again.
I ain't gonna.
I'ma
lie.
move
Oh, you gonna know
again.
where it's at though? Like so,
No, like you wouldn't know where it's at.
You don't know
all,
where it's
nothing.
at.
I would be too paranoid, bro. Cause like, and it's like the single touch is just death,
like instant. Like
instant.
I'm taking the money though. Like you said, like I'll just
Bro, I would be
shit.
too
I'll
paranoid.
live on the island, bro. I can't swim. Like I've just been.
No, it gets you no matter what.
No matter what?
It can touch you
Yeah.
no matter what. It gets you. I'd be too paranoid. I couldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it, like,
hell yeah, I would do
bro.
it.
I
If,
couldn't
like you
do
said,
it.
if you put it in
I'ma
California,
even if I make it 10 days, I'm gonna live a lavish ass 10 days.
I thought about it like
my family gonna be secured.
I be in my head too much about stuff. Like I be getting paranoid about stuff, and I would just feel like, dog, like, is it over here? Like I would be.
what's that?
Yeah,
"Is it the snail?"
dog. And bro, I would be paranoid, too paranoid. I wouldn't be able to do it. When I initially seen it, I'm like, hell yeah. But then I started thinking about it. I'm like, man, hell no. Nah. Like I'll just be too paranoid.
Is it like a normal size snail? Like it ain't no.
It's just
huge?
a regular snail.
Just a regular snail, bro. Like that,
Just-
bro. I'm
Gary-
telling you right now,
Gary
it
off
could be by the
SpongeBob.
door. We could probably film the podcast by the time it touch you.
That's just something. I'm taking that chance. Bro.
I'm taking it too.
I'm taking
bro.
that chance. Like,
As long
100
as I
million?
know where it's at when I take the money, like I'm just going the other way.
I would just be too paranoid. That's my only issue.
I'm definitely
Maybe if I
taking
took some
it.
medication or something, I'd know.
But
I'd
just
be
think
straight.
about like you could just have somebody follow the snail for you.
No,
But,
Yeah, I
like,
could just
that's
pay
not-
somebody hourly
Yeah, just like
just to have live camera on it.
yeah.
Uh,
I'm taking that money, bro.
Okay, I didn't think about that.
Now if you would have said a snake or some shit where it can travel,
Then you gotta
bro,
worry about people trying to finesse you.
Nah,
yeah, pick it up and send it to you.
He said it's in New York.
What-
Little,
yeah, what
little
if
do you
somebody-
know it's
What
your
if,
backyard.
Yeah, what if somebody knows that snail kills you and then picks it up and just like, wow,
I mean,
got your ass.
He said, "What if it gets on a plane?"
God,
first
you
class.
stuck on that plane too.
I mean, I'll
it
just
ain't
go
gonna
to
be
the-
moving. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can jump on top of a chair or something, but still. They gonna be like, all right, everybody seatbelts. You could be like, hell nah.
Snail could be flying the plane and shit.
All right, next one.
Yes, sir.
What animal is the worst pet to own?
Cats. You a weird person if
I haven't really owned any animals other than like dogs. So
if you're a grown man and you own a cat, bro, and it's not because
That
of
is
your
weird.
girl, you weird. I'm sorry.
that is weird, bro.
What's wrong with
I will say cats, bro, they weird.
They weird, bro. Like they do.
I had a cat when I was younger.
I've been around a cat owner and bro, they're weird.
I had a cat. His name was Kitty.
Hello-
I'm for real. I had a cat.
Hello
His name was
Kitty and shit.
His name was Kitty.
That
bro.
name took 2 seconds.
I want the Hello
Say,
Kitty.
hey kitty, that's your name.
Kitty. Have a meow. Dog, he'd be meowing all day. Dog, he was fat.
You got a fat cat.
Fat cat. Fat little kitty cat.
You got a Garfield.
Fat kitty cat.
So what's the worst animal?
A snake?
Oh
thinking
my
people are
god!
Weird,
the same
bro.
person had the snake.
You got a snake? Huh?
I said the same person that had the cats had the snake.
Oh, for real? Oh, yeah. That person was a fucking weirdo. I don't know who the fuck that is, but that person is a weirdo. But bro, somebody that has a snake as a pet.
Shit, bro. She used to tell me, bro, the snake would go missing for like 2 months and be in the walls.
Hey, remember we got sent to that
No,
You remember that one
fuck
place we got
that.
said they had lost a snake, and we went and we couldn't find it. You don't remember that?
Nah. Oh wait, I think I do.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, but it would just go in the vents and she wouldn't see the snake.
Oh my god,
I'm
bro.
like-
Snakes are wild, bro. This is weird. Like, if you own a snake, like, what is wrong with you, man? That,
She had a whole like place for it.
It had
stuff.
shed the skin and shit. Like,
Man, I'm
Bro,
glad I ain't never meet that
dog,
snake.
I hate snakes, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I
I ain't
literally
gonna lie.
like. Something is wrong with you if you like snakes to me, bro. I cannot stand snakes. That shit just be pissing me off.
Yeah, that
I
is
would,
weird.
dog. Fuck.
you know, some John
Dog,
Moran
I'm on
shit.
some John Moran shit for real. Dog, I hate snakes.
Animal abuse, bro.
Man.
All right, next topic. Who's got the aux? What's your favorite R&B classic of all time?
Mine is "You" by Lloyd and Lil Wayne. That's my song, bro.
Oh my
It just
god.
bring me back to a good time in life, bro.
R&B.
Can I be free? This is how I feel. I'm in need of love.
I don't really listen to R&B like that. Unless
Unless
you consider Drake R&B.
I mean, I guess you could.
Would you
He not
consider
saying like
Drake?
old school
I
R&B.
mean, bro, I was thinking more of like a
Old school?
classic, bro. You got like a R&B classic, bro. You ain't listen to Usher back in the day?
Oh, I know a song off of
that you should let it burn. You know about Lil Genuine? In those jeans.
my girl love Usher.
He said
bro.
Usher, bro, climax.
She know word for word,
Oh, for real? She like Usher like that?
bro.
Dog, Usher was, man.
When he did the Super Bowl, she swore.
She was locked in.
yeah,
Huh?
Usher, man. Usher got some hits.
Y'all was there,
man.
wasn't you?
I don't know.
I was
we,
at work.
we went to, I was there when the Rihanna. The
Oh yeah,
Super Bowl,
Rihanna. Yeah, we was playing the
Yeah,
what
they got-
song?
yeah.
She was.
Damn, you ain't got no. What about you? Shmuel?
I got a song. It's called
I have to go through my connection.
"Brand New" by Drake.
I just about
Is that a classic though? Like a
Hell yeah, that's a classic.
bro, I'm thinking of like a R&B like 2000s
Oh, my
classic,
God.
like a classic.
I don't listen. I don't listen to classic R&B, bro.
You don't listen, no man.
I'm not sitting there in the shower being freaky, bro.
Ain't no
I
about
know,
being
I know you
freaky, but
are.
I'm
You
saying
over there singing. I know.
Yeah,
I
you
know
know-
you be having concerts.
What's that?
I do be
Boys
having
to Man,
concerts.
End of the Road.
That
That's-
little beats pill be going crazy in my shower. Shit.
You got
I
the one.
think
It
you
light
get-
up with you. It light up in there.
Yeah, it lights up.
You be
Got
at the
little
concert.
microphone.
Did you pick one?
Boys to Man.
There you
End
go.
of the Road.
I don't even know that
Okay,
song.
there you go. Boys to Men. That's a-
Whatever. All right,
Damn,
next
man.
topic.
No, yeah.
What's your go-to game where you know you would never have to pass the sticks?
Damn.
It's gonna be crazy because I don't play it no more. But it used to be 2K. Like I was a demon in 2K. Like I would like.
Oh, I need it. I wish I seen that.
I used to go into like, bro, after school, used to come out of my house, and I used to like play my guys, bro. Like we used to bet money on the games. Like I go in there with like no money, and like come out with like money.
2K was.
Yes, bro. I was like nice in 2K.
So 2K, you gonna say 2K?
2K.
Wait, what is this question asking exactly?
Like, bro,
You know,
pull up
like-
to your guy's house and like y'all, there's like a group of people there.
Oh, like you
and
not
y'all-
losing?
You not like I'm not losing.
This
He finna name off a catalog of games.
Call of Duty.
yeah, honestly,
He
any game you play me in.
He said, "Where do I start? How much time we have?"
I 2K, FIFA, Madden,
My game
Call of
used to-
Duty.
My game used to be Madden, but
Fighting games though, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting off the sticks.
Dog, you know it's crazy, and I was just gonna say, fighting games, I'm not getting off the sticks. Like,
I'm not good.
if you play me in Mortal Kombat, bro, I'm not losing.
You just be spamming the
I
buttons.
feel like I feel like I've always been good at Mortal Kombat.
He
Like,
said, "Play me in Yu-Gi-Oh."
like just like the combos and stuff. Like Mortal Kombat or like any type of fighting game, really, to be honest.
I guess if fighting game, but I mean this is off topic. UFC 09, I was goated in that game.
I'm
I
pretty good at
remember that
UFC.
UFC
was that?
09?
Who was on the cover of Forrest Griffin? Or
Yeah.
something? I can't remember.
I was
man.
cold, boy. Whoo, I was a demon.
That's the only one you like to play, right? UFC.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember you said you.
I like
played
UFC because
It's
I
realistic.
just spam kicks, like
Keep leg kicks.
them like 360 kicks, and it's like I'll hit you in the head twice, and then the third time I make you think I'm hitting you in the head, boom, body shot. It's just like a timing thing where
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat is like, bro, you sitting there.
You could just spam.
It's like too much going on.
It's not really about spamming, bro. You gotta know them combos, to be honest. Now,
Yeah,
if you don't
knowing
know
the
the
combos.
combos, it's over. It's not even about spamming.
And knowing the
cannot even
counters.
spam. Yeah,
Because like there's always a counter to something.
Spamming really don't work anymore. Like how like you got to know the combos, to be honest. But I would say Mortal Kombat for me.
Any game but fighting games. Tell a traumatizing childhood moment.
Go ahead, Vaughn.
Bro, I remember this one time. I had walked. I was like in 3rd or 4th grade. I had walked home from school, and I was at home alone. And I remember I walked in, and you get home from school and you get your little school snack. And I was sitting on my couch in the living room, and I'm watching Fairly Odd Parents. And I remember I'm sitting there, and I see the front door start to open. And I'm like, bro, what the like? Nope, my mom shouldn't have been back for a while. And I'm sitting over there like, bro, what? And this random dude opened the door, bro. I'd have never seen this dude before in my life. I'm scared, bro. I ran out the house, but the first thing I said, I looked at the dude, like we looked at each other, and I said, please don't kill me. And I ran out the back door. And my mom, I lived in a townhouse at that time. And my mom, one of her coworkers, she used to live like a couple of doors down from us. And I ran to her house. She went and checked, and then the dude was gone. And I guess supposedly the landlord forgot to tell my mom that like there was gonna be a plumber working on like maintenance.
Damn.
And dog, like I remember that, like I would never, I couldn't stay home alone for the longest time, bro, because I was terrified.
Nah, it's just so funny, bro. For your stories, I could just tell exactly what kind of kid he was.
Hell yeah, boy.
Dog, I was paranoid as hell. Like I couldn't believe, like I'm thinking like this dude like came into the house, he about to try and kill me or something,
Slender
do
Man.
something to me, like. He had like a big ass bag with him and shit. Like he just looked like some random like weirdo too. Like he looked like a weird ass dude. Like I was for real life scared. I thought he was gonna get my ass. Literally get my ass. Oh shit.
You got one? I got like a little like
I got
paranormal one where I was like, I still think about this to this day.
I mean, I guess traumatizing, like, it was more of me being bad and like where I lived. So I guess me and my friends, like, we lived in a bad area, unfortunately. And we was playing in the alley. We seen some dude dogs that was like in his backyard. Like it was chained up or whatever. So we was just fucking around with the dog. Like we was throwing stuff at the dog. Like
abuse.
I was a kid, bro. I ain't know no better.
What is wrong with you?
And we sitting there like playing, like, let's fucking the dog up, like throwing. It had like a little apple tree, like the little small, like little apples. We just sitting there just throwing them at the dog.
So then call you Michael Vick from now on. Jesus.
So then the dude, the owner, like we didn't know he was home. The owner come outside. He's like, y'all fucking with my dog. He's like, I got something for y'all. And so like, bro, so we sitting there like we still like we little kids, but like we don't know no better. Like, I was probably like maybe 11, 12 then at that time. So I don't know no better. He go in the house, bro, bring out a gun. And like, bro. So
yeah, I would have been.
And like I'm like
I would have been scared as shit.
So we sitting there like we see him with the gun, like he's like real life, like chasing us down, like running after us, like with his gun. Like he never shot at us, nothing like that. But like he's just running,
getting choked up. Look,
bro, hell yeah. I almost died, bro, because I wanted to throw apples at a dog. And then like we end up like running, like we lost him somehow. I still don't know how we lost him. Either he probably just gave up.
Oh, I know you had that getaway speed back then.
Oh yeah, I was slender back then. That was Trump for me. Like somebody, a grown man, pulling out a gun on us. Like,
bro, yeah.
I think I'd have been more okay with him like going to tell my mom, and I'm getting in trouble that way.
Yeah,
you bringing out a gun for some kids, like
you was still on some Michael Vick shit, but yeah. You bogus.
Yeah, I can't think of one, bro. I mean, I had like a paranormal one, but I don't think that's like traumatizing. Like it was just scary.
You ain't got one where you're just like, oh my god.
I would say when I was little, living in Mexico, bro. So I can't remember why I was doing this, but I had like, so it was like, think of a Coke plastic bottle, but it was cut in half and there was ice in there. And I don't remember the reason why I had a knife and I was like picking at the ice. I don't know what I needed it for, or like I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
But bro, one time I just missed.
Ooh.
And then you know how like the plastic, so you hear the plastic, right?
Yeah.
But then there was a different noise, bro. My bone, it was like, grrr. And like I cut my finger right here, bro, and nobody was around, bro. So I'm sitting there like losing hella blood.
Oh yeah, that's a drama.
Bro, it was like squirting, bro.
Squirting.
It was hurting.
I know y'all could see like that's a scar right there.
Like there you go, right there.
Yeah. So,
Can
bro,
can I see it?
it's like
I ain't gonna lie. I
it like blends. It like blends in, but it's like right here.
He said it's such a strong.
It's
knuckle.
like, bro, it was so long ago. Like you can barely see it. But I'll never forget this, bro, because I was just squirting blood, bro, everywhere, and there's like no adult near me.
You gotta take out the blood.
So I'm
part.
sitting there, bro. I'm just grabbing my finger. I'm squeezing it, bro. But there's blood coming out my hand.
How old were you?
Bro, I had to be little, probably like 8 to 10. I don't know.
Oh, so you were still old enough to comprehend, like, oh, this is
No,
not
yeah.
okay.
No, yeah. And then I remember I ran across the street to this lady that used to make tacos. And, bro, I could tell her face. She was like, bro,
Yeah.
because I'm just covered in blood. And
Squirting.
then
Wording.
she ended up getting me right. But, bro, I was like, damn, I'll never forget that sound like my bone made because it was one of them knives that got the teeth.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
So, like, I heard the bottle, like,
kitchen knife.
like
yeah.
I missed. And it went through the bottle. It cut the bottle and my finger, bro. I was pissed. I'll never forget that, bro.
What, have you ever did anything where you like you was just like that was something dumb as hell?
So
Yeah.
So I got a story for that too.
Go ahead.
I lived in Alabama for like a year. Like it's my 5th grade year, and I'll never forget. We was in the kitchen. My mom was like making like a cake or some shit, and you know like those electric like beaters, like egg beaters, like mixers or whatever. For whatever reason, no homo. Before I even said,
Licking.
I put it in my mouth and I
licking it.
turned it on, bro.
What the fuck,
Bro,
what is wrong with you?
dog, like my mom don't cuss, and that was
How you fit it in your mouth?
Wait,
I'm not even.
could
gonna
you show me what it looked like, or like?
Aren't those things like big? Bro?
No, it was like they was like small, like it wasn't a
So
full.
you put multiple in your mouth?
Nah, just one. But bro, my mom don't cuss. Like my mom was a Christian. She like holy. She's like, why would you do that dumb shit? Like that was the first time like I've ever heard my mom cuss. Like, cause and I'm just sitting there looking stupid. Cause like I heard it been turn it off, so like it didn't fully like start. But bro, like I felt it. Like bro, it was bro. I was a dumb kid.
Did
Bro.
it hurt your teeth?
Hell yeah, bro. My lip was swollen. Like, cause it like bro.
What the? Fuck?
Why would you do that?
Well, yeah,
I did some dumb shit as a kid.
like you just do some shit when you're little. But
I was younger. Yeah, I was younger, and my mom was like doing laundry in the basement. I don't know why I did this, but like I was like watching her through the base. Like my house had like the basement stairs where like you could like you could see through them.
Mhm.
And so I don't know what like enabled me to do this, but like I like stuck my head in the stairs so far that I got my head stuck in the stairs, bro. And then when they were able to get me out, they ripped my ear ripped. And they had to like glue my ear back together. Like I didn't get
Damn.
stitches. I got the ear glue. Bro, I got my
That's
head.
some weird ass.
I got my head stuck in the stairs, bro.
Hell no.
You ain't got no stupid stories, bro.
Not really. I mean, you gotta think. I grew up. I was like in Mexico, like my whole childhood. I was, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, true.
So like in Mexico, bro, kids like drive at like 12.
Oh, yeah.
I had a horse. I used to be able to go with my friends like
You was
across the
Ride a
city.
horse.
You was
What was his
riding it?
name?
Horsey.
Damn, what was his name? I think his name was Sicario. I think he was an old ass horse. He was super nice.
I could
And
just
somebody
imagine.
stole him.
Somebody stole the
Somebody
horse.
stole my horse, bro.
I could
There's
just
a kid
imagine him
voice.
waking up in the morning. Sicario, no.
Nah, I remember one time because the rule of thumb was like, as soon as the sun start coming down, like you better be home. And all my friends, we was being bad, and we was like, shit, just cruising on the horses, like all around the city, bro. And I remember it was
Wait,
dark.
how old were you?
Probably like 8 years old.
Bro, you was riding around the town with a horse? Like, what is
Yeah.
this, Red Dead Redemption? Like, bro, what?
Oh yeah,
Bro, what? You was 8 years old riding around a horse in
horse?
Mexico?
bro.
I
And
never-
all my friends had horses. Bro, I'm telling you, over there, you grow up way quicker than you do here.
I can't imagine this. Like
8-year-old kid.
8-year-old kids riding around.
That's
on horses
normal,
and
bro.
shit.
You just go out in like the mountains and like you just shit. You just do stupid
Adventurous as
shit.
hell, boy.
Bro, what?
No, real life. That's like what you do for fun. You like.
Oh, that's why you like Mustangs so much. You love them
He
horses.
love them horses.
Anyways, so this night, bro, we took too long, bro. We was out there and it was dark and we didn't know our way home. Bro, this was hours. And my mom, bro, she had the whole town looking for us. They thought we went missing.
Oh,
Bro, so I remember when they found me, bro, they was pissed. They were like, what the, like,
Yeah.
why didn't you come home? And then all of us in our horses and shit, we still.
Yeah.
Mijo, mijo.
This motherfucker, no mames.
Nah, those are good childhood memories, though. All right. One state you would never live in, one state you would want to live in. Indiana. I'm not living there, bro.
Yeah, I feel like people watching this, they finna be like, these motherfuckers live in Wisconsin. Who would have lived there? But I like Milwaukee. Like,
Milwaukee,
I ain't got
everything.
But me, Indiana, good. I wouldn't want to live in
West Virginia.
Bro, I was gonna say West Virginia, bro. And the reason why I was gonna say I've drove through West Virginia plenty times, and not plenty, but a couple times, and I've been like, bro, this place is ass. Like, why would you live here?
Yeah, West Virginia is I couldn't do it.
Have you been there before?
No, just
Oh,
like seeing,
just-
like looking up stuff about it. Like, bro, no,
Bro, it is ass.
there's nothing but plain like land and nah, fuck that.
Unpopular opinion. One of mine would be California. I've been there before, and I just, bro, I don't. It's too much for me. Like I don't like all it's way too much for me.
The
and
bright lights.
I can't deal with all that. And I don't know what it was, but like the pollution out there or something, like it was giving me a headache. Like I don't know, I felt sick out there for some reason. Like I just didn't like all that. And if I got to pick a state to live in, I'd pick like North Carolina or Arizona. Like I feel like
I'll probably pick Florida.
I think Arizona.
Florida or Arizona.
Outside of being too hot in Arizona in the summertime, I'll pick Arizona.
or Houston would be cool. Or because
Atlanta.
maybe
Texas, yeah.
Yeah, Texas. Oh yeah, I said Houston. I meant Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
No state income tax.
Yep.
Yeah,
that'd
Florida
be nice.
too, and Arizona.
But bro, that Texas heat's too much. I feel like Florida is just like way nicer. I mean, you get the hurricanes, but
When you retire, would you like move get a retirement place over there? So like think about like from
yeah, hell yeah.
I've always said that like when I retire, like I want to get like a home in like Arizona for like the winter time, so I can dip and just go to Arizona. And
Yeah,
just not be
for half the
man,
year.
dog. Because I hate the winter here, bro.
I don't mind the winter here,
I do
especially
not.
lately, bro. It doesn't even snow like that nowadays.
Yeah, no.
Like snows what 5 times a year? If
We only got snow once or twice.
Like
real
one-
bad.
Yeah, twice. I think it was like.
It's been way worse.
It's not
in the
even real
past.
bad though. Like I feel like the bad snowstorms this year was like average in the past.
Dog, when I was living you, we used to get hit bad, bro.
Bro.
That alleyway was terrible.
I remember back in the day, our back door, bro. Like I remember like opening the inner door, bro. The snow was like, bro, like
Yeah, that
5
like
feet.
2000,
Yeah.
2011 when it was like that snowstorm.
Bro, that shit was you couldn't leave your house.
Yeah, I remember that.
I made a lot of money during that time though.
Oh, shoveling?
Hell yeah.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Nah, yeah.
It just sucks now because like at that time you was young, so you didn't have to, no obligations. Now you got like I got to go to work. You be like, damn, like
Yeah.
that'd be the worst. And if you ain't got no all-wheel drive car, you gonna be sick. I'm the only one that ain't got that all-wheel drive. That should be terrible.
That was nice having a Jeep.
I miss my Jeep I mean, my car did good in the snow, but I miss my
It
Jeep.
wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Your
nah.
car not too low though. That's the thing.
Then they can raise the suspension on it too.
Oh, you can?
Oh, that's cold.
All right, next one. If aliens were taking over, which Marvel superhero would you pick to protect you? Ooh, that's a good one.
Spider-Man.
Nah.
Do it
hell
again.
nah.
Do it fast.
I'll pick Spider-Man
He
for
said
real.
go pick Captain America.
Damn, this is a good question because like I've been playing
It's-
Marvel Rivals a lot, and I'm trying to think like who the coldest characters on there are.
There's a lot. I guess so. Do you want to do superheroes and villains or just superheroes? Nah, because villains is too OP. Like I feel like you said
Yeah,
like Thor
they
or
damn near
something.
gonna
Yeah.
turn on you.
Yeah, I'll just superheroes. Do
Uh,
superheroes.
Black Widow.
Nah, I would
Nah,
probably.
hell nah. That's the last one. Now she's not even. She's
Bro, I ain't
straight
gonna
human.
lie. I'm finna pick Groot.
That's fair. That's a good one. I just said Spider-Man.
Hey,
off some fan
Groot,
shit,
strong as hell, bro. He
Yeah.
finna put up them walls.
Spider-Man probably wouldn't.
I could just be on Groot back.
Yeah,
Like,
Groot would
protect
be
me.
a good. Groot would be good. I mean, I know a lot of people would probably say the Hulk too. The Hulk would probably be good.
No, the new Hulk ass. He's soft. I'm not picking no Hulk.
Who would you pick?
Ant-Man.
Hell nah. You
What's wrong with
playing, right?
Ant-Man,
Oh, you
bro?
for real?
What's wrong with Ant-Man,
He
bro?
finna go in an alien ear while another alien beat your ass.
he
he
finna just duck off and hide and leave your ass. I would not. Bro, Ant-Man, oh, you dead ass. You dead ass?
Bro, what's wrong with
I
Ant-Man,
mean,
bro?
can't Ant-Man turn like huge
Yeah,
too?
he can be huge, bro.
Bro, I'm not relying on this man's pure like size to save me.
Yeah, he
Bro,
probably uncoordinated.
size matter, bro.
He probably uncoordinated. He probably
Nah.
like don't know how to act when he that big. Pause.
I asked somebody else and they said they brought up a good one. They had said Doctor Strange.
I like all bullshit shit. I probably would have said him.
Oh.
I thought he was taking the
Oh,
villain.
I thought Wanda.
Yes,
Yeah,
Wanda, bro.
Yeah, that was somebody else said Wanda, and I'm like, yeah, those probably. The
Or
top
I'll
two.
pick I'll probably pick Thor.
Oh, that'd be a good one too.
Thor's a god. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going Thor.
He just
I'm
strike him
sticking-
down.
I'm sticking with Spidey, man.
Man, I'm sticking
I'm
with
going
Ant-Man.
Thor, bro. Let's go up to the
Ant-Man,
sky.
man. We out here.
Yeah, Thor would probably be the best option, low key. Thor would probably be the best at saving you.
Yeah.
You fly with him. He's strong.
But
as hell, he a
Scarlet,
god.
but Scarlet Witch cold
Is she
too,
the,
though.
isn't she the strongest? I think
She the
I'm not
strongest,
big into
yeah.
knowing like all the ins and outs of all those the comics, but
I'll say yeah, Thor or Scarlet for me. Final answer.
Ant Man.
Ant-Man.
All right,
Ant-Man is
Spider-Man. Final.
crazy,
Spider-Man.
bro.
Final answer.
I'll
Ant-Man.
damn near take Hawkeye before before I take
No,
Ant-Man.
that's straight. Well, I guess
Hawkeye's
Ant-Man-
just finna.
I'm surprised. I thought somebody would say Iron Man.
Nah, Iron Man too human, bro. Like anything go wrong with that
Bro,
suit, it's
Bro,
over.
I'm saying Ant Man. That's
True.
straight suit.
Why you
That's
say-
straight suit for real.
Why
I
you say
mean,
Captain America, bro?
at least Iron Man got that little like, bro.
the
like,
heart, the middle heart.
Yeah, like bro, he at least has some part of him that's not. This man picked a straight human.
Ain't no. What about Thing?
The Thing?
Yeah,
Nah, hell no. I wouldn't pick, bro.
I mean, I think he seemed like a loyal dude though. Like I feel like he'll die for you.
The Spider Man would die for you.
It's Mr. Stark. I don't know if I like dying.
Spider Man would die for you.
All right, next one. What was your go-to TV show as a kid?
Is it cartoon or just TV show?
Just like say when you got remember.
Mine was Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, that was a good one.
I said Philly Yard Parents was mine. I love Philly Yard Parents.
Yeah, when you get home, like I was gonna say when you get home from school and like when you
Or Danny Phantom.
Oh, when I got home from school,
Yeah,
I
like,
used
what
to
was
stay watching Jerry Springer, bro.
bro, I know.
hey, I had a routine. I used to get out of school, walk to the grocery store, get me some hot fries in Arizona. It was like $2. Dog, I used to go to the couch, bro. My mom was still at work. You are not the father.
I know.
bro.
You used to be like, oh shit,
That shit was cold to me, bro. But cartoon, it was Phineas and Ferb.
My show was Drake and Josh, man. I love that show, bro.
That's why I didn't say Degrassi with the Drake.
I ain't never seen Degrassi. When
My
I was
sister
out, at
watched
least.
Haley actually watched Degrassi.
Really?
She loved
Shout
that
out to
show.
Haley
Yeah.
again, man.
Yeah, shout out to Haley, man.
Damn. So she was watching it like when it was live on TV?
Yeah, she watched
crazy.
Degrassi. Yeah, she actually watched Degrassi. Yeah, but my show was Drake and Josh, man. I love me some Drake and Josh.
Dawg, that's funny, bro. I still remember watching Phineas and Ferb.
I still be watching Drake and Josh on Netflix.
For real.
It's on Netflix,
Never.
right? Bro, I was just watching the other night. That shit's still funny to me. Like, dog, the little shit
Still
that
be
they
over
be
there
saying.
giggling.
Bro, I still like. Hey, do y'all be doing like the little, like if somebody says something, like you'll put like, if you're watching SpongeBob, you know they got all them slogans and stuff. from
I'm ready.
SpongeBob.
I'm ready.
Just like something like. So in Drake and Josh, I remember in one of the episodes, Drake was like, "Are you calling me a liar?" to Josh, and Josh was like, "I ain't calling you a truther."
Oh
Bro, and
my
I don't know why,
God.
but that shit is so funny to me. So when somebody tries to be like, "Are you saying I'm lying?" I be like, "I ain't saying you a truther." Like I be saying shit like that all the time, bro. That should be funny as hell to me, bro. Or like I'm just saying like those little in SpongeBob when say like you see an old man doing something like crazy, or that one episode where that fish is like, "How many times do we have to tell you this old man?" You know what I'm talking about? And it's that old man like sitting
He
at
wasn't
that bus
doing
stop.
nothing.
Yeah, it just be those little funny ass moments of TV shows. So that's the reason why I like that show. There's a lot of those for me. Let's do the NFL teams and create a. You gotta create a fantasy football lineup with the NFL teams from a random.
Just okay.
All right, so you gotta create a fantasy football lineup.
You doing the defense too? Kicker.
Defense. This is a starting NFL, like a starting standard NFL
All right,
fantasy.
back.
Football.
Quarterback, 2 receivers, 2
Yep.
running backs, tight end,
and a flex.
kicker, defense,
And a flex.
flex.
And a flex.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
He finna have the worst team again.
Hold on. I'm
Don't
gonna.
worry, he be having the worst team.
I'm gonna screen
every
record.
time.
Hey, I'm gonna screen record the picks too, so
Hey,
that we can post them on the thing.
I was I used to I was thinking about that the last 2
Turn
times.
notifications off.
So NFL fantasy picks of we'll see who has the best team with the random order. Let's see. The Falcons. Let me get Bijan Robinson.
I was gonna say you gonna have to pick him.
Well, it would be between him and Drake London, but all right.
It's PPR.
Yeah, PPR. The Patriots.
There you go. You probably gonna get him right back to back.
Drake me. I could help you out. You want me to help you out? He just got there.
Nah, I'll help him out.
Okay, never mind.
I can.
3, 2.
All right, I'll take Diggs. I guess that's fine. Oh, thank God. Justin Jefferson. I'll take I got the Vikings.
You got 2 receivers, running back.
The Jets. Damn, I can't. Oh, I can take a flex. I'll take. Brees Hall. I'm taking. I almost took Garrett Wilson. Damn, I didn't take a quarterback yet.
I mean, you didn't get no good teams for quarterbacks yet either.
New York.
James.
I'll take the Giants defense.
That's crazy. I would have took Malik at my flex right there.
Oh, that is I'm tweaking, but I'll take Saquon at my flex.
Mm.
I
You just got the Eagles?
Right? Yeah, I just got the Eagles. I'll take Saquon at my flex. I did fuck up. I didn't even think of Malik because I'm taking the Giants over. I'm like
and you could have took Jalen right there.
I could have took Jalen, but oh yeah, you're right. That would have been better. Whatever. I messed up with that. I should have took. I guess I got. Oh no, I got a tight end left, don't I?
Yeah, you need a tight end, kicker, defense.
And quarterback.
I think the Chargers tight end. They got
Not Dickerson. What's his name? Parkinson?
no, they got why can't
I don't even know who they tight end is.
He was going crazy too this year, like 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, look that up for me real quick.
Nah, hell no. Don't look shit up for him. Take Justin Herbert.
Oh my screen record messed up.
Did it?
Yeah.
Will Disley. Will Disley?
No, it was somebody else. There was another one. Oh, that's on the team now? Damn.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
just give me Herbert, bro.
Yeah.
I'll just take Herb.
Taking all that time to pick a booty team.
Colts. Bro, I hate here. This go.
Who you picking for your
You need a kicker, right?
Yeah, I need a kicker, but they got I can't even think on the top of the head who their kicker is.
Pat McAfee?
No, whatever. I'll take the Colts kicker. I can't even think of their kicker right now.
You done, I think.
No, I still need
Tight end?
tight end. I'll take Goddard.
All right.
Damn.
trash.
If I had taken
again.
that Herbert,
You want me
if
to
I had-
reset the screen record?
Yeah, reset it.
All right. The Raiders. Give me that tight end, my boy.
Mike Bowers.
Yes, sir. I like that, low key. That's
You
play.
like a tight end?
That's already tight end number 1, bro.
Jets. Yeah, I'm gonna take Brees Hall. Okay, Brock Bowers, Brees Hall. Ooh.
You got set the team. Oh, I guess
I think they kicker low key nice, isn't he?
kicker the
Yeah,
dicker.
he is actually nice.
Dicker the
'Cause I
kicker?
had him in. Is it Dicker? I think it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
their kicker is cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna take.
He was
their
like top
kicker.
3, I think, in fantasy.
I'm a gamble and take their kicker. I could have secured Herbert, but Mahomes, baby. Kansas City Chiefs. Welcome, Mahomes. Oh yeah, Mahomes, Saquon. Oh no, wait, Brees Hall, and who's
Brock Bowers.
Brock
The
Bowers.
Saints.
Damn, the Saints. I already have a tight end. I need receiver. They defense not like that. Damn.
5, 4, 3,
Man, do I go
2,
Olave or Kamara, bro?
I'll
1.
go Kamara.
Got to pick,
Olave's
bro.
not good to me.
Yeah, I'll go Kamara. Kamara low-key balled out last season.
Yeah, he was good.
Raiders again, bro. Oh my god.
That you know what they don't.
Damn.
I'm
They
sorry.
got Geno Smith now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They still got Jacoby Myers?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm finna, bro. I have to. I mean,
Okay, I was gonna say that. Yeah, that's what I would take too. I'll take Jacoby.
cause damn, my team ass. No, I mean, at least I got Mahomes. He'll probably make him look good.
To the Patriots or the Bills?
The Bills. And James Cook. So I got James Cook. I need one more receiver or running back, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even remember who you got, low key.
Yeah, because I got Brees Hall, James Cook,
Chicago.
Jacoby. Oh no, I got Alvin Kamara. I need another receiver.
Oh well, hold on. No, you got 3. You got 3 running backs.
Mm.
Okay.
I got Brees.
Well, you got your other receiver now.
No, wait, do I got 3? I
Yeah.
got Brees, Kamara,
James Cook and Kamara.
and James Cook.
Yeah.
So I need a
And-
receiver, right?
Well, I know you took
Jacoby.
Jacoby. I could have swore. Didn't he have another one?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. You got your other one now.
Damn, bro. I think Rome finna be nice. It's Chicago Bears, by the way.
5, 4.
Man, do I take the
3,
rookie with the potential? I think he finna ball.
2.
I'm gonna take Odunze.
They're tweaking, but go ahead.
Bro,
I just need a.
I think I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, unless I need a defense,
Oh, you need.
I'll
defense,
just take a
yeah.
defense. Who you would have took?
I would take DJ Moore. Oh, defense. ain't bad.
Damn. Oh, that's not bad. I'm not mad at that. Houston Texans for defense. Bro, I think Odunze, he finna be wide receiver 1 over there this upcoming season.
I think DJ Moore still is that guy though.
Yeah, I don't think he had a good season though last year.
No, he didn't.
Dolphins, Tyreek.
All right.
Patriots. I'll just take
I
that
had
kicker.
same issue. Bro, you know what I'm mad about? I'm mad that I didn't take Malik Neighbors because I be watching people do these online. I'm like, dude, dumbass didn't pick.
I got
And I be
Patriots
like,
I
again.
thought about Malik.
But I just got the
by the way.
Patriots twice. I picked the
Oh,
kicker. I'm gonna pick their defense.
I'm glad I ain't got the worst team finally.
I'm finna get negative points by the kicker and the defense.
Dolphins again. Oh my god.
He said, "Oh my god."
I mean,
I got kicker, defense, Tyreek Hill. Fuck, bro.
Let's take your top 5 AFC quarterback.
he do be having some good games.
Bro. A-Chain.
Ain't bad.
Cleveland.
Browns.
Ah.
Brother. Yes, sir, brother. Yeah,
I take
that's your season right there.
no, I take fucking Nick Chubb.
He's not on the Browns.
Nick Chubb not on the Browns no more.
He's a free agent.
Ah. So then I guess I have to go back to the
Bro,
Browns.
there's somebody you could take. This thing. There's somebody very good you could take low key.
Bro, I'm having a brain fart, bro.
Well, 5.
4, 3,
Just pick somebody.
Jared
2,
Judy.
Yeah.
1.
Now I got the
He got the
Panthers. next.
Panthers.
But come on, bro. You know who to take. For fantasy purposes,
Bro, come
even
on,
he
bro.
knows.
You literally just brought him up.
Yeah, you was
Trevor
saying
Hubbard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he destroyed your team.
I was trying to think what else I need though.
BTA. What do you need?
was
A
still-
quarterback?
I need a quarterback, a tight end. Oh my god.
Who you got?
The Chicago Bears again.
Again, you had them.
No, he ain't get the Bears
Uh,
before.
I got
You
two
talking about-
receivers. I take DJ Moore.
That's good.
I'm willing to bet Odunze got a better season this year.
The
Nah,
Lions.
you-
I got two.
I would be okay with that, but I think DJ Moore right now.
Detroit.
I'm
You need a quarterback and a tight end.
Oh,
and another running back.
No,
I don't need.
you picked both your running backs already. You picked
Well, you could take a
Chuba
flex.
Yeah, I could take a flex.
and A-Chain.
well, hey, and you need another.
But he has
receiver.
three. He has 3 receivers.
What receivers?
He took
Tyreek.
he took Judy, Tyreek, and
Oh yeah.
So I guess
you just need a quarterback and a
I
tight
take
end.
Laporta. Yeah.
He's quarterback now. This is do or die right
Yeah, it's
here.
do or die. Oh yeah, his season over.
What do you got?
Joe Burrow,
Who do?
the Bengals.
Oh yeah, he good.
Nah. I still think. I feel like our teams are pretty even.
It ain't that bad. Yeah.
Obviously, I still think I have the best team. I mean, I got Mahomes, the best quarterback.
It ain't as bad as how it was before in the past for me. So I'm okay
Man, I almost
with
got
that.
well get the Patriots twice, bro, back to back.
Dog, I think if I did,
Yeah, I don't think your team the best for that reason.
I think I would.
I mean, the defense and the
I think if I ain't
kicker,
fuck,
like,
I think
bro,
if I ain't fuck up
anybody
that
kicker-
Malik Neighbors thing, I would.
My kicker gonna fuck around, skunk your deep.
I would have had Malik Neighbors, JJ, Jalen Hurts. I would have.
Yeah, that would've been tough.
Yeah, I would have easily.
I can't believe you
fucked
took him,
that
bro.
up. Yeah, I tweet because I'm looking at the Giants. I'm like, damn, they ain't got nobody. And
Yeah, he took the
I wasn't even
defense.
think, yeah, they defense really ain't. Their defense is solid though. But whatever. All right, until next week,
All right, man.
we out.
All right,
Peace out.
peace.
Mic drop.
Are you dead ass?